Hello, fellow travelers!
Hello.
It's Neil here.
And I'm Kimberly.
And this is
To
To Travel and Tour TV.
TV.
What's going on? What's going on? It is Wednesday, 4 in the afternoon again. Well, it is here anyways. So it is that time again. So we always look forward to these live streams, as you probably know. So let's have a look who's in the house today. I see Rachel loves Disney.
Hi, Rachel.
Coming
Good to
in.
see you.
I'm live getting off now and sending everyone over. That's fantastic.
Thank you.
We really appreciate that. Thank you so much for doing that, Rachel. And here is the man who moved to Florida with his wife, Jay, aka the Ranch Bowen.
Hello.
Let's have a look here. Where is Jay? Where is Jay? He's here somewhere. Yeah, there he is. Jay, aka the Ranch Bowen, one of our esteemed moderators in our live stream, a fellow traveler from the beginning, just like his wife Michelle. Both love cruising and I like warm climates, and that is why they now made the move from New Jersey to many miles further south to Florida. All right, let's see. What else do we have going on here? I see JJS Mixed Vloggers in the house. Welcome in. Fantastic to see you in here once again. At this point, you two are becoming a regular. So awesome to have you back with us. Rachel is loving the intro. Well, thank you so much for that compliment. Jay is welcoming everyone. Awesome. JJS Mixvlog saying massive like to the awesome host. Hey, thank you so much. We really appreciate that. Big shout out to you. Let's see. Hey, Elder Millennial Digital Nomads is in the house
again.
again.
See you again.
That is great. I sense we have more new regulars coming up here. That's fantastic.
That's wonderful. We
Welcome
do appreciate seeing you.
Absolutely. And look, there is Michelle.
Hi, Michelle.
Apparently the Bowens decided to both pop in today. That's great. Awesome. MGM Family Travel also in the house. That is great. Bill and Lucy, welcome in, guys. Awesome seeing you once again. And here from the United Kingdom, we have Sarah and Glenn from Travel Tour Taste, one of our other moderators. So let's pull them up here. Here they are, Travel Tour Taste, aka our fellow Triple T's. Wonder why that is. You may notice if you have watched Travel Tour Taste videos that they tend to very much immerse themselves in a culture of countries they visit. They that is how they travel. That's what they like to do, and it makes for some really awesome videos.
Yes.
And another thing to point out about Travel Tour Taste is that they were our very first moderator outside of the United States.
Yes.
So welcome in, Sarah and Glenn from Travel Tour Taste.
Good to see ya.
Let's see. I see Journey with the Gingers is in the house. Welcome in. Welcome in. Awesome to see you in here today. Journey with the Gingers, who a while back actually hit a milestone in our live stream. I hope at this point that they are getting close to the next one. That's awesome. JJS Mixed Vlog saying that she loves the intro. Fantastic.
Thank you.
We're glad. Pam and Rich, oh my goodness, someone got a haircut. That's right. It was about time. I was getting really fed up with this apocalypse look that I had about me, the whole crazy professor who lives in a basement thing. Really got fed up with it, so it was that time. Rachel is already having a great laugh here. John Armstrong in the house. Welcome back, John.
Welcome back.
I'm glad to have you with us here once again. Daddy Juice and Uncrustables. What's better? What's up, guys? What a way to come in, John. That's awesome.
Good to see you.
Well, you have any suggestions? What's better?
Nope.
Not one of them? No,
nope.
You sure? Nope. Okay. Hey, always on the move is in the house. Josh Odom, tell me what's going on, my friend. Awesome to have you with us here once again.
He's been doing a nice trip.
Is that right?
Yeah.
I've been working so much. I really, I'll be honest, I have a hard time keeping up with
He's
everyone
been on the
anymore.
West Coast.
Oh, nice. So Josh has managed to do some traveling then.
Yes.
That's
I don't
great.
think he brought the cow though.
No?
The cow might be jealous.
Yeah, probably, no doubt. Germany Travel Personal Guide is in the house as well.
Hey,
Welcome,
Darian.
Darian. Awesome to have you with us as
Good
well.
to see you.
Howdy, folks. Hope that everyone is doing well. Yeah, we're doing okay here. It's not as hot today as it was for a while back there.
No.
So we're happy about that for sure.
Yeah, we were up into the 90s.
Yeah, that's not necessary. That's not necessary. Happy Cruising is in the house.
hello.
Hey, welcome in, my friends. Big shout out to you. Happy Cruising, one of our youngest fellow travelers in the house, but with some serious talent for making some awesome videos. So welcome in. I see Random Cruiser has also
Hi.
joined us. Welcome, Random Cruiser. I'm not 100% sure we have seen you in here before, so please
Well, we're
let
glad
us
to
know.
see you.
Where are you from? Given the current situation with traveling and everything and cruising, do you have any thoughts to share? In case you have not been in our live streams before at all, we do want you to know that this is a very interactive live
Yes.
stream. So rather than rambling off one story after another, we like to just have an actual conversation with everyone in the chat. Speaking of which,
Hi.
conversation, See the World with Chris has joined us as well.
Are you still in Mexico?
That's right. Chris was our person on the ground
Yes.
in Mexico during our last live stream and reporting live from Mexico what the
Yes.
situation was like. That was pretty awesome. So thank you once again, Chris, for doing that for us.
Yeah,
That
we
was
appreciate
really awesome. Let's see here. Daydream About Nice Things is in
Hi.
here. Hey, work watching. That's awesome. Welcome in,
Good to
Daydream
see you.
About Nice Things. Good to have you with us once again from the RV community, who appears to be getting ever more involved with the travel community as a whole.
Which is wonderful.
Which, yeah, we really like seeing that happen. And yeah, Daydream About Nice Things is one of those wonderful people. Josh Odom greeting everyone here. I see some more meetings and greetings being exchanged here. Work listening.
Yep.
Nice. Let's see, going down the comments. Rachel, Neil, did you comb your hair just for this show? Nice one, Rachel. I actually did do something about it, but I will be honest with you, I did have a haircut as well a while back, like Pam and Rich noticed just moments ago. So it makes it a lot easier to actually do really something about it. So some more meetings and greetings. I see, oh, I'm getting behind some comments already. Wow. Travel Torte says, hello, my friends. Great to see you. Sorry about last week. Both looking great as usual. Loving the new hair, Neil. Well, thank you so much for the kind words, guys. Really appreciate that. Hey, look.
Hi.
There they are. They are truly back.
Now,
Griswold family vacay.
do their thing now too.
That's right. I'm going to. First, I click out of the comment. Where are the Griswolds? That's right. Here they are. Griswold family vacay, one of our earliest fellow travelers who do multiple weekly live streams. It seems to me that they have recently started to pick those back up after a break from YouTube, which we are very glad to see. So that's awesome. And they specialize in making awesome videos focused on travel with families with kids. So welcome in, Danny from Griswold Family Vacay. All right, let's see. Danny immediately reminding everyone to smash those likes for us. We very much appreciate that. Awesome. Yeah, in case you have not given a thumbs up for us yet, that would be a great time. It would really help us and our live stream.
Yep.
And just in case you're not connected with us yet, we would very much invite you
to join our family.
Yeah, join us. Hit that red button so it turns gray, preferably with the notification bell on so you don't miss what all we have going on.
And there's going to be some new things.
There are going to be new things. We are definitely not slowing down here. Well, we are, but not all the way. I mean, we are back to work, but...
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. What else? Glenn is in the house too. Last message was me. Nice, Glenn. Awesome. Glad that you could join us, my friend. Let's see. Rachel says Josh went and saw DNG Explorers. Oh, did he? That's awesome.
That's wonderful.
You know what?
Yeah, I thought I saw that.
I am noticing that more and more that fellow travelers are meeting each other. It wasn't that awful long ago since Darian from Germany Travel Personal Guide met up with Blaine from Raleigh Creative Travel. I don't think Blaine is in the house yet, but doesn't matter. And yeah, we see it happening more and more often, so that's really a cool thing to notice. Nikita D in the house. Welcome in. Welcome back, I should say, because you are a regular after all. So what's been going on, Nikita? Anything new and exciting? Do share with us. Let's see. Some more meetings and some greetings. Wow. MGM is saying, I'm driving Cantac, so hello everyone. All right.
Wonderful.
No problem at all. We'll just serve as your radio station. We can do that too.
That works out.
Yep. Let's see. Going down the comments. Random Cruisers from New York. All right. Welcome in.
Hi, Papa.
Papa Mozo's in the house. Awesome. Welcome in, my friend. Good to see you in here once again.
Our fellow traveler of the week, right?
Yes, Papa Mozo got last week elected to be our fellow traveler of the week. The generosity of this man knows no boundaries. It's incredible.
He's always there to help.
Yeah, I just have no words. When we did that cruiseathon as well for the fundraiser for Edna's World, it was incredible. Yes. So welcome in, Papa Mozo. Let's see some more comments, some more meetings and greetings. Lots of meetings and greetings.
Yes.
Nice. Glenn is saying, see, you are wearing your merchandise, bro. Looks totally cool. Yeah, as a matter of fact, I am.
It's all mine, actually.
Yeah, but your logo isn't visible. See? There you go. Yeah, there's mine. That's right. Looks like because of the green screen behind us, it has a little bit of a hole in it. But it doesn't. I assure you, there's no hole in it. Q's Cruises are in the house. Hello, everyone. Hey, welcome in, guys.
Good to see you again.
Absolutely. Welcome in. So please let us know what's new and exciting. Daydream About Nice Things says, hey, everybody, if I miss you, I'm sorry. I'm painting, getting our house ready to sell so we can downsize and travel more. Way to go. That is awesome. That is awesome. So, Daydream About Nice Things. Am I reading between your lines here that you actually just want to go to full-time RVing, or are you actually just going to simply downsize to a smaller place and travel wherever you want to? Sarah and Glenn saying, please show support by checking out Neil Kim's amazing store. That's right, we do have a store.
There's a lot of nice stuff in there.
Yeah, whenever you have a moment, go ahead, check it out. You will find it in the top right corner of our main page of our channel.
Or here, right here, you can click there.
Or right there, if, yeah, that's right. Let's see. Random Cruiser says, I saw you guys a live stream for Edna's World. Ah, that's how you got to be familiar with us. That's awesome. Well, I'm glad you decided that
to join us. Yeah, we appreciate it.
That's great.
Always good.
Yeah.
To have new people.
Yeah,
for sure. New person?
Helen Grace Gator. Hello, host. Hi. Thumbs up done. Hey, I know that Filipino word. Thumbs up means thumbs up. So thank you so much, Helen Grace Gator. Big shout out to you.
Welcome in.
Judging by the word thumbs up, I'm going to assume you're from the Philippines. So that is already a country we get to add today to our list. I haven't seen our Minister of Demographics in the house yet. Maybe he slept in.
Or maybe he's working.
Or maybe he's working. Yeah, that's entirely possible. So let's see. Going down the comments, what else do we have? More meetings and greetings. Nice.
Hi, Raphael.
Raphael in the house? Oh, yeah, I see him. I'm just going to go over this comment here first. Oh, yeah, sorry, Kim. Neil's cool and yours is hot. There you go. Glenn, it's awesome. Hola, greeting the Spanish way. Triple T, sorry, he's very busy at work today. No worries, Raphael. If there's anyone who knows what that is like, it is us. Trust me, I've been very busy with work myself. Back to the full 40 hours a week. So that takes up a lot of the time. A lot of time that I really wish I could spend otherwise. But yeah, there's bills to be paid after all, unfortunately. So now that Raphael's in the house, I'm going to leave the comment on because Kimberly wants me to show this while Are you going to hit me?
No, I didn't hit you.
Oh, okay. Anyways.
I encourage you not to say
You
that.
encourage me. Okay, all right. That's very remarkably nice of you today. So Visos Travel, aka Rafael, is or actually was the first fellow traveler to both make a donation and a purchase in our web shop. He also does 2 live streams every week, one of which is trivia. So for those of you who love trivia, make sure you check that live stream out. And Rafael has a great sense of humor. He has become notorious for doing the shoeies for great causes. And for those of you who are not familiar with what a shoey is, it is literally pouring booze or beer or any other alcoholic beverage into a shoe and then drinking it. So, and Rafael has successfully raised a lot of money that way. All right, let's have a look here. What else is going on? We're having an answer here from Daydream about nice things. He says, downsize way down and have a home base because we still own 2 local businesses, but definitely travel a lot more. Okay.
Wonderful.
See, Daydream about nice things. That's kind of kind of my perception as well. I always like to have that one base to return to. Doesn't have to be anything too fancy, but as long as I have, a home base. Let's see. Going further down. Helen Gray saying that we're welcome. Hey, thank you so much. Imsia Flock is in the house.
Hello.
Welcome in. Super awesome. Glad to have you with us today. Please do share with us where you're from. And if you have any thoughts you wish to share with us regarding the situation in the travel world, do let us know. All right, let's see here. Some more meetings and greetings in here. Rochester, New York.
Okay.
All right, so that is where Random Cruiser is from. So I was thinking for a moment New York City, but Rochester, that's the other way. Nice. Q's Cruisers says that that's very close to them. There you go. Looks like we have some New Yorkers among each other here. That's great. I think we are all caught up with the chat here. That is fantastic. Already up to 22 people in the chat. That's good too. I think we're off to a great start today.
Yeah.
Yep. So let's get this conversation going here. Do you guys have any thoughts on the current travel situation or the cruise industry situation? Do let us know, because a substantial part of what we are going to be talking about today is exactly that. And then with a focus on what we can do. Those of you who know us a little better, are fully aware, I hope, that we always try to focus on the positive rather than the negative.
Although I do want to state, for anybody who doesn't know, we did decide to cancel on the cruise.
Yes. Yeah. The group cruise in October on the Carnival Breeze. We watched what's happening. We watched the first cruises to be scheduled to be pushed back further and further.
And the thing is I'm going to be completely honest. The final payment was coming due.
Yeah.
And if we didn't cancel when we did, then if they canceled the cruise, we would get the bonuses and everything, but we would have had a lot of money tied up with Carnival.
Yeah.
And the whole reason why we were going on the cruise was to spend time with a lot of you that were going to be traveling on the cruise.
Exactly.
So for us to put that kind of money into a future Carnival cruise was not something we really wanted to do.
No.
There are other things that we would rather do.
For sure, yeah.
And travel with you, of course, and that's why, too, we also have the group cruise coming up in May on Princess for anyone who's interested in joining us. And Travel Tour Days. No, we did not lose our deposit. They are refunding our deposit because we canceled before the final payment was due. So we will get refunded.
I see Jay says here, guys, please don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please cook those squirrels.
Yes.
That's right.
It's not good to eat
Fry the red squirrels till they turn gray.
It's not good to eat raw squirrels either.
That's a great way to say that, Jay. Awesome. Random Cruises says, hopefully cruising starts up soon. Yeah.
Yeah, we hope so.
Yeah. Exactly. But that's what we were just saying about it. It just seems to be getting pushed back further and further.
And they're all the way to October 1st now.
Yeah.
And the thing, like I said, is I wanted to come and I wanted to see all of you, and that's why we decided to book it when we did, hoping that it would be up and going. And I mean, to be perfectly honest, I'm not afraid of traveling. I'm not afraid of that at all. I'm afraid of the situation and how they've treated it.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
And with the CDC and cruising and things like that, and it was just a concern. So I hope it does go for everybody else who decides to go. I mean, that would be wonderful.
Oh, absolutely.
And I mean, we'll feel bad we missed out, but it just didn't work out for us as far as having that much money invested into a Carnival cruise.
I see here Pam and Richard make an interesting comment. You were not the only ones that cancelled the Lido Loca / Sharon at Sea cruise. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
No.
I was not aware of that, but it doesn't surprise me at all. I mean, no doubt that a lot of other fellow travelers are watching the deadline approach closer and closer and just coming to the same conclusions that we did. So, yeah, on that note, there's really, as far as common sense is concerned, it was for us common sense to do so because we really don't like the thought of being among the very first ones to go on a cruise once cruising starts going back up again. And
like I said, it really doesn't have anything to do with the cruise industry. It has more to do with how they're going to handle it.
Yeah. Let's see. Rafael is looking for suggestions for his next quiz. He is asking Sarah and Glenn to chip in for any thoughts. Nice. So for those of you who like trivia, do give Rafael some suggestions for his live stream, please. Daydream About Nice Things has returned. He says, back phone died. Oh, that happens. That happens. No worries. We're glad to have you back. Bill and Lucy, if they cancel October cruise, probably going to Jamaica. Ah, okay.
Always a good shot.
So you already have a backup plan in place.
You're putting your backup in place.
Yeah. Sarah and Glenn saying to connect via Facebook, please click on the link. That's right. We have a Facebook community online.
Yes.
Called the To Travel and Tour Community. It's a very laid back group. As at this point, about almost 180 people, I believe. You feel free to share any videos you have, any maybe Instagram things. As long as you love travel, you're welcome. That's basically what it comes down to. We don't have a long list of rules. We just expect everyone to apply common sense when they post things and not spam post everything.
And be a grown-up.
And so far, yeah, exactly. And so far, that has worked very well. So, feel free to join. Random Cruiser saying that this pandemic sucks. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Jay says to us, we paid ours off, and if it gets cancelled, we're going to book a 15-day Hawaii cruise next October. All right.
That's a wonderful option.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, to be honest, I mean, Neil and I don't normally travel. We don't normally cruise with Carnival.
No. We did that together. Well, you have in the past.
I have, but I mean, there's other cruise lines we want to try. Like our group cruise, it'll be our first one on Princess, and we're looking very forward to that. We also wanted to try Celebrity.
Yeah, there was another one that was on our list.
Yeah.
I see Journey with the Gingers making a comment here. We also have a cruise booked on the Sunshine in October. We decided if it's cancelled, we will rent a house at the beach and relax. All right.
There you go.
All right. Rafael, then, I was supposed to be getting in my Alaska cruise next Saturday, so I will be Ubering a lot instead to get some necessary money. Oh, boy. Yeah. Yeah, what can I say, Rafael? It's difficult, really. And I will say I'm happy, though, to see that there are so many fellow travelers who have alternative plans at this point. That seems to be the trend here. Like, okay, if one thing isn't going through, then we'll shoot for another. And that's exactly what we are looking at here. So that's great. Pam and Rich are saying I have to agree about having that money tied up. Yeah, exactly. Look, maybe for some people that is not a problem, but
no. And if you travel with Carnival all the time, it might be the way to go.
Yeah, exactly. But we're just simply not in that position, so it's just not an option for us. Jay saying, how many people going on the group cruise so far?
Oh, there's a lot. There's me and Neil, and there's Raphael and his wife.
Like for 4 whole people.
Woo!
There you go. That's okay though.
But actually, my son Jake and a friend of his is planning on going, and I think that my other son Spencer and his girlfriend might go too. So
we'll see.
we'll see.
Yep. I will say though, the travel community on the other Facebook page that we have, the Travel and Tour Trips, that seems to be growing though.
Yeah.
So that's good.
And you know what too is I think a lot of people before they even book ours are waiting to see what's happening.
Yeah.
To make sure that by January 1st we're up and cruising again.
Which is totally understandable, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's a lot of it. What keeps people back from booking anything? People just want to see first
something starting.
Yeah, something starting. Pam and Rich. Oh, that's already went over that comment. Pam and Rich saying we are figuring that our October, November, and December cruises are not going to happen. Yeah.
Wow.
MGM Family Travel saying it was 200 rooms. Yeah, I'm assuming that pertains to the Lolita Loca and Sharon at Sea cruise.
I know they were saying there was going to be over 400 people.
Yeah.
And like I said, and we were looking very much forward to it. And like I said, and the whole reason why we booked it was, well, it was a great itinerary.
It was. It really was.
But also we wanted to see everybody. I mean, there's so many people that are now a part of our community that are going to be on that cruise, and we wanted to be with you all. We want to meet everybody in person. We want to see everybody.
Exactly.
You know, have a drink with everybody.
Yeah.
Or two.
Yeah. Jay saying we are already booked on the Mardi Gras in May and the Panorama in February. We cannot book March or else we would be there for y'all. Oh, yeah. There's only so many places you can go, Jay.
Well, this is May that we're going.
Yeah.
We're not going in March. We're going in May.
Even so, I mean, that's a lot of cruises they have already. So we totally understand if that is not an option for you. Rafael taking a first shot at our background. Is that Costa Maya behind you? No, that's not Costa Maya. No. No. Michelle saying, sorry, we cannot swing that one. Yeah, okay, basically what Jay was pointing at. Oh, Jay must have meant May instead of March.
Yeah.
No, you cannot take the whole month of May off, Michelle.
Sure you can. It's fine.
That's what you would do. You would just quit your job.
Yes. I've done that once.
Chris is saying Princess just passed cruises globally through December 15. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? At the rate we're going here, they might as well call it quits on the rest of the whole year.
I think so too.
We watch it just getting pushed further and further away. Maybe just a fresh start is all we need next year.
He did think it was March.
Jay sincerely did think it was March.
See, so you can't take all of May off.
Michelle telling her husband to get his dates correct.
Well, you know what? Talking about years ago when Neil and I first started dating. You have to understand because we were in two different countries. We talked for about a year before you came to visit me for the first time.
Yep.
And then we decided that I was going to go to Europe. And that was going to be my first trip to Europe to go over and spend some time with Neil and see where he lived and everything. And I wanted to go over for 2 weeks. Well, I had some difficulties with my job. They didn't want to I was an independent contractor, but they still didn't want to give me the 2 weeks off. And I got angry. And I came home and I told Neil, I said, I have good news and I have bad news. And he said, what's the good news? I said, good news is I'm coming to Europe for 3 weeks. And he goes, really? I said, yeah. And he goes, what's the bad news? I said, I have to find a new job when I get home.
Was that time that when you went back home, I came with you and spent and added another month or so to it?
I think so. Was that? I don't know. Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah, that must have been that time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, we did manage. We found ways to spend some time together.
And I did. I found a better job.
There you go. Hey, if something doesn't go through or something doesn't happen, I like to believe that something better is on its way.
You know, that was a very radical decision I made, but a very good one.
It was a very radical decision. I'm not complaining though.
No.
It was all good.
I mean, I went to Europe, got to see Neil. I went to the Netherlands. We got to go to Germany.
Oh, we went many places. Absolutely.
And France. That was the Paris trip.
Oh boy, that trip. Anyways, Jay says here to his wife, yes, ma'am, we have had so many cruises booked and cancelled, I can't keep them straight without shipmates. Yeah. Yeah, if you have several like that booked and cancelled, I'll be honest with you, I'm not sure exactly how well I would do. So hopefully that makes you feel a little better.
It's like I said, it's a sad situation, but I don't see how they're going to get up and going for October 1st if they are canceled through the end of September, or for October they're supposed to start. I don't see how they're going to be up and going. But no. I mean, I don't know enough about it. I mean, but
exactly. All right. Let's see here. Seems like we are all caught up again. So I think it's time for the background. What do you think?
Yes.
So have a look behind us. Got a bunch of dolphins jumping out at us.
Yes.
Can't really feed them right now, but
no. Can you ride?
What?
You go swim with the dolphins and ride with them.
Like as in you would riding a horse?
No, remember that you hold on to their little fin thing and then you go riding.
Yeah, that is something I gotta do next time I have an encounter with dolphins. But yeah, do we have any shots? Rafael already guessed Costa Maya, Mexico, which was not the correct guess. So can we take any shots here? Where this picture was taken? Swimming with dolphins is awesome.
Yes, it is.
I mean, they are so gentle and so intelligent. It's really truly a great experience to be around them. Let's see. All Things Annas is in the house.
Hi.
Welcome in, All Things Annas. I don't think I have seen you in here before, so big and warm welcome to you. I'd like to point out to you that this is a very interactive live stream, so we don't just sit here and ramble off one story after another. We like to actually have a conversation with you. So please let us know, where are you from? Right now we are playing Guess the Background. So you see this background behind us, all these dolphins. Do let us know what you think. Where was this picture taken?
Dennis is here.
Journey with the Gingers is going to head out. Great job, as always. Thank you so much for stopping by, guys. Absolutely. Hopefully we'll see you next time. Random Cruiser saying, which part of Europe are you from? I take it that question was for Kimberly.
Stop it. I'm Janetian.
I'm originally from the Netherlands, Random Cruiser, so I guess that would put me in Northern Europe. Kimberly, however, is from this area here in Western Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Rafa asking, so are they real or is the statue? No, they are real. They are real. Dennis El Gassi is in the house. Hello, Kim and Neil. Hello to all the Ohana and travel friends here. Welcome in, Dennis.
It's good to see you. We missed you.
Yeah, welcome back. So let us know. Are you still in
Greece?
And if so, what is the situation like out there? Travel Tour Taste taking a shot that this was a dolphin cove.
Was it called that?
It wasn't called that, no. But it is a cove of some sort, I suppose.
Yeah.
Rafael thinks that he has to keep looking in the direction of Mexico to find the right answer.
Because it's true.
Why would you blow it?
I'm not blowing it.
Listen, last week we had it guessed within, I think, 15 seconds what it was.
That's Stonehenge. I mean.
And now you are just giving the answer that this is in Mexico? Are you serious?
Christine, our friend, she like clicked on and went, Stonehenge. Went back to bed.
Yeah. Elder Millennial Digital Nomads was guessing Caribbean. Yeah. All right, but okay, Mexico, fair enough. But then where in Mexico? And don't you dare saying anything this time. Let's see. I see Eric B is in the house. Hey, welcome in, my friend. Good to have you in here once again. We're guessing, or we're doing the Guess the Background game right now. So Kimberly already decided apparently that she should just tell the answer.
I did not
because that was so hard to guess for her.
I did not.
Well, you didn't have to guess.
We always let them know.
Okay, let me set this straight. No, you didn't guess because you knew all along.
Yeah.
You know where this picture is taken, so there was never any guessing involved.
No, but we always let them know when they get the country right.
Yeah, but
and someone got the country right. There's a lot
There
of
were
new
places
people.
mentioned,
Look,
Kimberly.
there's a lot of new people.
Yes, and we're going to welcome all of them. I see some meetings and some greetings. That is great. And I see Patty McFall-Mungus in the house. Hey, welcome in, Patty. Good to have you with us here today. Cooking with Q and more is in the house. Welcome in. That's right. We have been getting some more and more visitors from the food community as well, because like we always say, good travelers are good foodies.
Yes, always.
So cooking with Q and more. What are you making tonight? Or this afternoon, for that matter? Mexico, yes. Thanks to Kimberly, you knew. Shared you out, says Q and more. Awesome. We really appreciate that. Very nice. Riviera Maya. No, this is not Riviera Maya. Cancun. No, not Cancun. But yes, it is Cozumel. This picture was indeed taken in Cozumel, to be precise, at a place called Dolphinaris about 5 years ago now. And that is where we had the swimming with dolphins experience. Very first time we ever really had an encounter with them like that. And we really, really enjoyed that. That was awesome and hands down one of the most great things I've ever done.
Yeah.
Let's see. Tulum. No, getting some more posthumous guesses coming in. But yes, for those of you who were still trying to write up their answer, this was taken in Cozumel, Mexico. Dennis is saying that, yes, he is still in Greece. I've been doing a lot of exploring on the west side and southern part of the island. Okay. So did you come across anything interesting, Dennis? Papa Moses saying, LOL, Mama is annoying Daddy again. Yeah, you know Kimberly, Papa Mozo. You know her. Dennis saying that he is enjoying the summer out in Greece. Yeah, hey. You very well might as well. I mean, if you are in Greece
is not
anyways,
a bad option.
If you are going to be stuck anyways, you might as well be stuck in Greece. Sure, why not? And while you're at it, yeah, go ahead, do some exploring. So what I want to know, Dennis, are you going to do some filming out there or take pictures? Or Darian saying, I'm glad that you will get the refund. Yeah, well, we never paid the rest of it. So all that's going to happen now is we get our deposit back. Patty asking, where in Pennsylvania are we at? Pittsburgh area, the western half of PA. Yep. Cooking with Q and more, taking in account all the safety precautions for in a digital way, I suppose. Let's see. Pam and Rich are pointing out that the December cruise on the Enchanted Princess on December 5th was just canceled today.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I foresee that is going to happen more and more. Several or a good while ago, actually, I did the prediction that I doubt there was going to be a whole lot of traveling this year, and unfortunately, that seems to be becoming true. I really wish I wasn't right about that, though. Let's see. Cooking with Q and Moore is pointing out that grilled lobster is on the menu today. She loves lobster.
I love seafood, but I really love lobster.
There you go. So where was that again that you had that really good lobster? Was that in Maine?
Yes.
Like, was that Portland?
Yes.
Tell them something about that restaurant where you went.
Oh my God, it was so good. We went to this restaurant in Portland and we got 2 steamed lobsters for $24.95 for two. So we each had 2 steamed lobsters. We had seafood chowder. We had desserts, everything, and the bill was still under $75.
I think that's a good price. I'm not that familiar with that, but the way you say it makes me believe it's
and it was price. It was right on the docks, this restaurant. It was just fantastic. It was established, I believe, in the 1920s.
Nice. So that's been around a while.
Yeah.
Rafael pointing out that he did his swimming with dolphins in Cozumel as well.
Wow.
Nice. That's cool. And he says they needed 2 dolphins to push me, so they took me into another tank.
Oh!
Wow, that's something, Rafael. Patty says that she is 2 hours away in Ohio. Oh,
Not
wow.
very far away.
No, that's pretty close. Nice. Let's see. Some more meetings and some greetings being exchanged here. Sarah pointing out that she's never tried crab or lobster. So out of those two, what would you recommend for Sarah to try?
I like both. You know what? I'm a big crab leg fan too. And I like breaking the crab legs and dipping them in butter. I like both. And you know what? When it comes to lobster, I mean, everybody always loves the lobster tails, and that's always good. But you know what? I really like the claw meat and the lobsters.
There you go. Elder millennial digital nomads are saying, good to hear Greece is good. It is our backup plan if Thailand does not finalize the visa amnesty extension. Oh, wow.
Okay.
So you too, you guys already have a backup plan in place should this fall through.
Thailand,
yeah, that's right. You were in, you mentioned that. Wow. Well, that's good though, because this way, no matter what happens, you win. So you put yourself in that position, and that's what we're trying to encourage all of our fellow travelers here to do, to make sure you put yourself in a situation where you cannot lose, that if one door closes, that another one opens at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Q and More is pointing out that lobster is his favorite.
Yeah, lobster's good.
Yeah, Kimberly is all about that. Dennis saying, for everyone going to Cozumel, there is a wonderful seafood restaurant, Pescaderia San Carlos, the freshest seafood. It's a quick ride from the port. Even the ship officers eat there. Bring cash. That's a great recommendation here, Dennis. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. Let's see. Dennis says, save more and pay in pesos. Yeah. Oh, I can imagine that would be
that makes sense.
a difference there. Cooking with Q and More was quite amazed. Yeah, with the prices you mentioned there. Papa Mozo is also impressed about that.
Yeah, like I said, so that was 4 lobsters, that was seafood chowder, and 2 giant desserts.
Yeah,
for under $75.
That's great. Pam and Rich is telling Dennis here that they ate there actually, that they have great food indeed.
You know what? It always amazes me how small the world actually can be.
Oh, it really is.
There he is bringing up from Greece a restaurant in, what was it, Cozumel.
Yep.
And then there's somebody in the chat who's actually eating there.
Yeah, that's awesome.
It's amazing.
That is awesome. Always looks so nice. Complimentous words from Sarah here. Thank you. Pam and Rich saying claw meat is da bomb.
See, yeah.
So it looks like the seafood fans are well represented here today.
Yes.
Nice.
Should we talk about our news?
I'm seeing some more comments here, but we will be starting to bring our news here shortly. Sounds good. Nice. Rafael then saying, I am just waiting for my DCL to be cancelled so I get a Disney cruise with the 125% credit. Here comes double balcony. Yeah, there you go, Rafael. I hope that, well, I'm not sure, what I hope whatever you wish is going to happen, that's going to happen. We hope that happens. Because there's something to be said for both scenarios, of course. Either the cruise you had booked is going through, or you it doesn't, and then you get that 125% credit.
Yeah, you know what though? I'm going to say this: if Princess is pushed back till December, I can't see the other cruise lines not following suit.
There is quite a chance for that, I think. Yeah. Elder Millennial Digital Nomads to Sarah here. We have been in Phuket since March. We haven't had a local transmitted case in 57 days, so it is a safe place to be. They should hopefully be open by then. Wow, it's 57 days, not one.
That's wonderful.
I wish we were in a similar situation, but unfortunately the road is long for that to happen. I think Chris was going to say something along the same lines here. Pam and Rich are saying we have a friend that works at a store in Puerto Maya Pier in Cozumel. He always gives us great recommendations for food places there. Ah, nice.
Good.
Nice.
It's always good when you know somebody.
Yeah, if it comes from like an insider, basically, that's the best way to go. See the World with Chris is saying, unfortunately, Carnival hasn't been doing 125% anymore. Yeah. Policies change all the time, and that might have been one of those policies, but that is a shame nevertheless. Chris also pointing out that Princess is an older crowd.
And he's hopeful because Carnival's younger that it might still go.
You know what? I never gave that any thought, really, that because of different demographics for different cruise lines, that there might be a different time at which they start sailing again. I never thought about that, but that's a whole new angle basically, at least for me. Dennis saying Maine lobster is the best. Caribbean, Mediterranean, Norwegian lobster do not compare.
No.
So you really had the best of the best
I've
there.
had lobster in the Caribbean, and I mean, no. I like fish in the Caribbean, but not lobster.
See, I think what it comes down to, you have to look for food that a region is known for.
Yeah.
So if you go to Maine, you
want
shouldn't,
lobster.
You shouldn't go for steak really.
I don't know. You know what though?
But if you go to Kansas,
yeah, you want steak.
The other way around.
But you know what though? I will say this. I have to say this overall. Out of every place that I've had steak in the world, I really like the steak here in the United States.
Yeah.
I do.
I mean, I think a lot of the American cuisine often gets overlooked and overshadowed due to the massive presence of fast food.
Yeah.
But if you know where to look, you can
yeah.
get some really good American fare. Rafael says it's so hard to get any discount for Disney that 25% extra is like Christmas. But of course, this was in our anniversary. But hey, maybe a longer cruise. Yeah. Hey, all you can do is hope for the best, Rafael. Dennis saying, Pam Maritz, I'm happy you feel the same about PSC. Cooking with Q and more, agreeing here. More than one time. Chris saying, according to John Held this morning, some carnival news will be released and discussed tomorrow.
So,
all right.
Yeah.
I think I already know what that's going to mean here, but
I hope for all of you that it does go.
Yes, for sure. Hey, Blaine is in the house from Raleigh Creative Travel. Welcome in, my friend. Good to see you in here again. So we were just discussing a little bit about food and lobster in particular. So yeah, do let us know if you have anything to contribute to that conversation. Babamoso is saying Maine equals lobster.
Yeah.
Dennis says the U.S. beef is corn-fed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably right.
I want a steak. The funny thing is I gotta say it. I mean, out of all the foods that I love, I mean, all over the world, and there's different foods that I like in different countries, but my absolute favorite meal is surf and turf, lobster and steak. I mean, give me, and you know what? I do like lobster, but I also like lobster pot, which is like the little langostinos done in the butter and garlic sauce. That with a filet mignon and a baked potato with butter and sour cream, and I'm in heaven. I mean, that's like my favorite.
Yeah. Rafael disagreeing with me. He says, well, Madrid has some very good seafood because they have deals with the port. So not because the city is in the interior means necessarily bad seafood.
There you go.
Oh, no. I'm not saying it's necessarily the case. It's just that if I would go to Madrid, I probably would not seek it out. I might, how shall I put it?
I eat seafood everywhere.
Then again, I can't say anything because I did order paella in Madrid, and that has seafood in it.
Yeah.
So, and I really enjoyed that. So yeah, I'm not saying you're wrong there, Rafael.
You had paella in England.
Did I? I might have.
Germany.
Germany? It's entirely possible.
He had it in Germany.
Surf and turf is the best. Kim Soulmate.
Why is that so good?
Blaine is saying that he loves our Maine lobster. However, I eat more crab meat than lobster.
Yeah, like I said, I like crab too, and I like crab legs. Now, I've never done like the whole crabs. I don't know what I did do with all of that, but I like the crab legs.
There you go. Q and Moore says that surf and turf is his specialty to cook. Well, Q and Moore, seems like you're gonna have to come over this way because that's Kimberly's absolute favorite meal. Dennis telling Rafael, come to the Greek islands. They literally pull the fish out of the water and cook it for you. Yeah.
Oh my God.
It doesn't get any fresher than that. That is awesome. That is awesome. Darian says, I would be going on the cruise, but I'm planning on being in Germany at the same time. Don't forget me though, as I love cruises as well. We won't, don't you worry. We'll keep that in mind for sure. Blaine also likes stuffed crab. See, I don't think I've really got big into the crab stuff, but that's me. Rafael is telling Dennis, I was born by the ocean, so I know exactly what you mean. So in Vigo, they had similar situations there, Rafael, similar, how shall I put it, things going on, like catching the fish all fresh and then making it right on the spot.
I want to talk about our news.
All right. Yeah, I think we might as well. But not before we have said hi to the Down Under Cruisers here, Sean and Alana. Welcome in, guys. Good day, all. How are we all doing on this fine virus-free day? Sorry, folks, I must be dreaming. That is great. I'm glad to hear that that is the case in Australia. We are, however, a far cry away from sharing in the same joy. So, yeah, we have a while to go. Rafael confirming that yes, we go from ocean to the table. Nice, nice. I like things like that. Okay, so then about our news.
Our news. We have news. Okay. Now, because we were inspired. We were definitely inspired. The fact that Cancun is open. And we're canceling our cruise. So we decided to go ahead and book for Cancun.
We did.
We did. So we're all booked.
Yep.
We're going next month. We're going to be gone the 24th. Well, actually the 23rd we'll leave the house. But we're going to fly out of Maryland, Baltimore.
Yep.
And go down to Cancun from the 23rd, and we arrive in Cancun on the 24th, and we return to the USA on September 3rd. So we're going to do 10 nights in Cancun at the Secrets Capri Resort.
All inclusive.
All inclusive. Got a amazing deal. I mean, like, unbelievable deal that was available through Southwest Travel.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's
it's
great.
really good. Anybody who's interested, feel free to message me. I'll give you the details of the deal we got. I couldn't, as some of you may know, I can book travel. I'm a travel agent too. I couldn't get this deal cheaper by booking it as an agent. I actually got it cheaper booking it through Southwest.
That's right.
And another thing I want to kind of throw out there is Southwest, it's social distancing on their planes. And they're doing that at least through September 30th. So that does mean that the center seat is open and things like that. They're not cramming them full. And the resort that we're going to, I guess they are booking up to 30% now.
So concretely, you did the math on it, and what did it come down to? How many rooms were available?
Like 80 rooms at a time.
So
because it's a small resort. Neil and I kind of like smaller resorts.
Yeah,
we don't like ginormous mega resorts, and we like the more small, more intimate.
Yeah. So let's see here in the comments that are coming in. Dennis is saying about the fish talk that we just had at Pescaderia San Carlos. The fish they serve is what they caught that morning. You literally pick the fish from a cooler right from the boat. Wow. That's impressive. Chris is wishing us to have a blast. Awesome.
Yeah, you're the one who inspired us.
There you go. Yeah. Pam and Rich said, wow, we might look at that.
You should. You really should. Like I said, it's through Southwest. And I could not book it cheaper through any other venue. I looked at booking it as an agent through the portals and things. No, I couldn't get as good a deal. I looked at booking directly with the resort. Couldn't get as good of a deal.
Yeah.
Because I always look at everything. And so, I mean, if you want to book it, I suggest booking it through Southwest, not through me, because I can't get you that price.
Right, exactly. Eric B. Babamoso says, I never enjoy a packed flight.
No one does. No one does.
I don't think anyone does. Eric B. says, sounds like a blast. Oh, yes, it does. We're very much looking forward to it. I didn't realize it was only like a month out that we're going to leave. That's great. I better get my days in from work.
No kidding.
Hey, look who is in the house! Exploring Stranger Things UK. Hello, Kim and Neil. You both okay? Yeah, we're doing good.
We're doing great.
We just announced that yeah, we did close one door because we felt that it was closing on us by canceling the cruise we had scheduled for October, the group cruise on the Carnival Breeze. So, well, we felt like actually leading by example and looking at the options that we do have to go somewhere to do some traveling. So Kimberly found a fantastic deal that is out of this world on an all-inclusive resort in Mexico.
Yep.
So in about a month from now, we will be traveling.
Yeah, it's actually Playa del Carmen. That's what he's saying.
Exploring Stranger Things UK. Greeting everyone. Don't go all the way down to the comments. There's more comments than just the one at the bottom. Get out of my face.
I'm going to Mexico.
Pamela Rich says we looked at Apple and Vacation Express and they were so high.
Yeah. And I looked through Expedia. I looked at all of them. You want to go just directly to Southwest's website and go into Southwest Vacations, and that's where I found this. And I'm going to tell you. I got to tell them what we paid.
All right.
I got to tell you.
Okay.
I got to tell you this.
Make sure you give the whole picture.
This is the whole picture. Now, we are flying out of Baltimore, Maryland, because Neil and I like direct flights. I could have taken it from Pittsburgh. But no, we're going to go down and we're going to do park and fly. And
we don't mind the ride anyways.
No. And this way we go direct. Because anytime we can do a direct flight, we do. Because, hey, every time you change planes, they can lose your luggage.
That's right.
So we're going out of there. Now, 10 nights at this all-inclusive resort, and it's an adult all-inclusive resort. Now, they had two options. They had a breakfast option and an all-inclusive option. So you got to make sure that you tick on the all-inclusive option. And we took their garden view room, not ocean view or anything like that. We took garden view. Now, 10 nights, all-inclusive, and this includes transportation to and from the resort.
Yeah.
Are you ready? For two people, $2,300.
Hold on to your seats because this is major.
$2,300 for 10 nights, all-inclusive, top shelf liquor, Secrets Resort.
There you go. Now,
10 nights.
What did you pay for the travel insurance? Because I just saw Dennis pointing out, make sure you have travel insurance because of it during hurricane season.
Yeah, no, I did get travel insurance, but we get special discounts because we work for Walmart. And I went through that, and I got like the gold level of insurance that covered hurricanes. It covers being sick. It covers, they had medical insurance and all of that with it. And I paid about $100 for the two of us.
There you go. In the meantime, I see that the Tyler show just came in.
Hi,
hey,
Tyler.
they're all sorry I'm late. Hey, no worries, my friend. We're just glad that you made it in here at all. I mean, that's fantastic. Welcome in the Tyler Show. Big shout out to you.
And I just do want to say to Dennis, we did go last year in September. We went to Jamaica. So we have traveled. It's a similar time of year before.
I think that's a first that we do 2 all-inclusive resorts without like a cruise first.
We did a cruise.
But not after.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, yeah, I suppose we did. Yeah, earlier this year. Yeah. Why does it seem so long ago?
It seems like years.
It does.
Because we want to be on a cruise.
SeaWorld, says Darian. Rafael says, if you look somewhere else, if you do not find it, it's actually in Playa del Carmen.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you for that additional information, Rafael. Let's see, what else? Anne Handley is in the house. Hey, Anne, welcome in.
Did you hear our news, Ian? We're going to Mexico.
Yeah, please let us know if you did or not, because we really, that was a major news flash that we are presenting here today. Darian, Florida boy living in Georgia. I think he means Tyler. Papa Moser, Neil, get out of my face, Kimberly. We're going to Mexico. I think that would be classic us, Papa Mo. So yeah. It's how we roll. Let's see. Rafael, with flights included. Yes, Rafael, with flights included.
With the flights included.
Yeah, reiterate another time.
We are leaving on,
Yeah.
We are.
Dates.
We're going the 24th through the 3rd, and we're leaving Pennsylvania on the 23rd because we're driving down.
Yeah. So what we typically do is that the day before we actually fly to our destination, we spend the night in a hotel close to the airport where we're flying from, if it is an airport further out. So for us, Baltimore airport is about, I'm going to say, 4 hours away, probably 4 if you include the stops while we're on the way.
Yeah, with the sheets run.
Yeah, exactly. And we figured it's way easier to get to the airport then. You don't have to be up so ridiculously early. You're not like all in a rush to get to your destination or get to the airport before your flight takes off. And also for the amount of money you pay to park at an airport.
Pays for the hotel.
Yeah, and your parking at the hotel is included in your stay.
Yeah, we always do like a park and fly kind of thing if we can.
Yeah, so what little extra money it costs to spend the night in a hotel, you might as well do that. It's worth it. Papa Moso pointing out that Mommy Moso is doing well. That's good to hear. Awesome. Elder Millennial Digital Nomad says, dang, adult only is the way to go. Yes, it is.
It's what we like. You know, I mean, I can understand people like different things.
Yeah. Sarah agrees that is a great deal for sure. Cooking with Kiyomore says, blessed day to you, host. Have an amazing day. Oh, hey, thank you so much for stopping by. We enjoyed your company in here today. And we sure hope that you will join us another time again. So you have a great day, my friend. Deb Wright has joined us. Hey there, everyone. Oops, almost missed you guys. No, you didn't. No,
here we are.
We're only an hour into our live stream. And as you know, that is nowhere near the end of our conversation we're having here with everyone. So welcome in, Deb. Please let us know what has been going on with you. Any travel plans you may have made, even if it is domestic travel. Do share with us. Dennis says, Neil and Kim being extra cash for 10 nights, discreetly offered the hotel reception $100 for an upgrade to an Ocean View or Ocean View suite. Also cash for tipping the housekeeping daily. Oh, don't you worry. We're definitely going to make sure we bring some cash.
You know, even though the gratuities are included, we always, if we get superior service, we give a couple of bucks. We were talking about that on our last live, what the difference is as far as culturally with tipping.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
When we go to all-inclusives and things, we do. I mean, when we get good service, we give a couple of bucks.
Absolutely. Yeah. Anne is saying that she heard she went to Playa del Carmen twice already before they started cruising, and she had a great time.
Good.
Glad to hear. That only makes me want to go more now. So I'm really starting to count down. I really didn't realize it was only a month out that we're going.
That's what I told you.
Well, then I need to put my days in.
Yeah.
Oh, did I say that already? Hey, Amanda is in the house. Welcome, welcome. Good to have you in here again. Big shout out to you. I'm sure that you like shout outs in here better than the shout outs you hear at Walmart over the radio there.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Dennis saying, what month are you traveling? Next one, August.
Yep.
Let's see. Hey, who's in here? Abhijit the Assam boy. Sorry for typing, Mr. A. No worries. I didn't even see you type anything before. So you're all good. Welcome in, my friend. Please tell us, where are you from? And if you have anything travel related you wish to share with us, do let us know. For those of you who just stopped in and are not that familiar with us and the way our live streams run, we are a very interactive live stream. So we're not just going to sit here and tell one story after another while you slowly fall asleep. We actually want to have a conversation with you. So that means that we read a lot of comments out loud on the screen, and then we try to have a discussion about that. So welcome in.
J&N Travels is here. Did you say hello to them?
No, there's the froggy face. Here they are. John from J&N Travels. Welcome back. John from J&N Travels, a regular in our show with the characteristic froggy face.
We're going
Always
to
good to see it. Yep, that's right.
Hopefully.
Next month. Deb says, I came in late, so trying to catch up with what is happening.
We're going to Mexico.
Kimberly telling everyone going to Mexico. Abhijit, tell us what is wrong. Elder Millennial Digital Nomad says, bye everyone, have to go to bed. All right, hey, you have a great night.
Sleep well.
Sleep well.
It was good seeing you again.
Absolutely, we hope to see you again next time.
We're so glad you're part of the family.
So I see some... Oh, okay. Well,
I think we're having an issue.
Yeah, I think we do have. I'm sure our moderators took care of that already. Deb says, I'm planning to head north to Sudbury, Northern Ontario, as we still can't get across the border. Oh, okay. So, let me see here. Oh, but yeah, that's right. You are in Canada as we speak. So, okay, that's good. So what are you going to do there in Northern Ontario? I'm not really familiar with that region of Canada. So what are things that are typical to do or to explore there? Amanda agrees with me that, yes, that is much better than the Walmart radio. Michelle with a question here. What type of cancellation policies are in place with Southwest?
From what I was reading, it's pretty much you can change anytime you need to at this point with them. Because they want everybody to be able to go. So I was reading that it is pretty much up until the time you go, you can cancel.
There you go. Dennis says, I'm very good at getting hotel room upgrades at the reception. Used to be called the $20 trick in Vegas. Nice, nice. All right, exploring Stranger Things UK says Kim and Neil, we're now 71 away from 1K.
Oh no!
Oh, you are? Wait a minute, we can certainly help you with that. For those of you who are not yet familiar with our regular here, Exploring Stranger Things UK, go ahead and check out their channel. And you want to be connected with them. They're very loyal. They have been in our live streams numerous times at this point. So please help them on the way to the magical 1K. Let's at least get them a little closer. Let's see here. Dennis saying, once you start traveling frequently again, consider getting an annual policy like Allianz Travelers Insurance, international company, which covers everything: medical, cancellations, weather. Yeah, I think I heard you talk about that before, Dennis. You were very enthusiastic about that particular travel insurance. So, but that's great advice.
Definitely.
Yeah.
That's something we will look into.
And I don't think there is a whole lot of insurances that really are international.
No.
I mean, Allianz might be one of them. Or am I wrong, Dennis? Do you know of any other international insurance companies that offer something similar? Let's see here. Anne says, I forgot a few things at the store. I have to run back out. We'll be back. All right. Hey,
okay,
not a problem. We'll see you soon. Deb is saying, I'll be visiting my daughter and family. It's just a road trip and we will go wherever our feelings leave us. There's a big nickel mine up there in Science North. So there are plenty of things to do there from what it sounds like. That's great. All right. So looks like we are all caught up again.
Yep.
I think we can throw in a question here. Deb is saying, I tried to price out them, but they told me that I couldn't due to the virus and that I was Canadian. Okay. All right. Deb says lots of trees and rocks.
Always good. Trees and rocks.
That makes for a nice and quiet environment for sure. All right. So I think we can throw in a question here.
Sure.
Let's see. You pick one.
I don't know. What should we pick?
Well, you pick one.
What is this one?
Oh, yeah. Did you ever have a funny moment coming through customs and immigration? So maybe
or even TSA.
Or yeah, so TSA or customs and immigration, and well, in most cases that's a pretty serious ordeal. But yeah, what we're asking you is, did you ever have an unexpected moment that was actually funny at customs, immigration, or TSA? Because I certainly did.
I did.
You did?
I did. Years ago, on the trip that I took with my mom before she passed and Jake, we went on a cruise. Well, I was handling everything. You know, I had everybody's paperwork. I had, you know, all the, you know, I had everything. I had to handle everything. I was handling all the paperwork and everything. And I was so concerned about that, so concerned about getting the three of us to where we needed to be and all of these things. And I don't know how it happened to this day, but I'm going through TSA and you know, and it's not that I've never traveled. And inside of my carry-on was a can of hairspray about this big. Now, why I had that in there, I am not sure. That should have been in my pack and my checked luggage, and I had it in my carry-on. And so they pulled me to the side. They're like, is there anything in there that can hurt us if we go in here? I'm like, no, I don't even know what you found. And they're like, and he pulls out this giant can of hairspray. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. And he's like, okay, do you want to check this bag so you can keep your hairspray? I'm like, no, just throw the hairspray away. I mean, to be honest, it was like a Tresemme. It was like $5 hairspray. And I'm like, no, just go ahead and throw it away. And he's like, you want me to throw away a can of hairspray this big? I'm like, yeah, it's okay. And he's like, and he looked at me very seriously. He goes, how much was this hairspray? And I'm like, it was $5, $5 or $6. And he's like, really? I'm like, yeah. I said, why? And he goes, my wife gets all her products at the salon. She told me that $35 is a normal price for hairspray. He said, so I figured, he goes, and her cans are like this big. He says, so I figured one this big was probably, you know, $75. I'm like, $5. So I got some lady in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, you probably did. Yeah. I see that Sarah says, Glenn has just looked at a flight from London to Baltimore. Cheapest flight is $555 each, then almost 1,500 pounds. Saying dollars. So used to saying dollars. Pounds. 555 pounds each, then almost 1,500 pounds. Bit too much for us at the moment due to Thailand. Hey, we understand. Not a problem. We understand. Rafael says they had to open a box of candy shape as the male member. So embarrassing. Oh, yeah, I can imagine.
Oh my God!
Rafael. Wow. That's something. That's great. Deb is saying with TSA, I took all my guide dog's equipment off, 90-pound male Labrador, and everyone freaked out that he was loose. He just sat there waiting for me to call him. His equipment would make everything ring.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you gotta do what you gotta do, Deb. And it's funny though that a lot of people were really taken away by that though. Sarah says, when we went to Morocco on the way back, we were asked to take out all our GoPro equipment, and then security realized we were vloggers, and then he pulled out his phone and started to search for.
That is so cool.
I can imagine. It's like, get out all your GoPro stuff. Wait a minute, you have GoPro stuff. You must be vloggers.
That is cool. Now,
oh boy.
The last time we went through, was it DC?
Nice.
Maybe it was Baltimore. I don't know, but they made us take out our candy. And when you go through Pittsburgh, they don't make you take out your candy. Apparently, it's only certain airports make you take out candy and snacks.
Yeah.
And others don't, which is weird. You think that would be all the way across, you know?
So, well, a funny situation we had when we flew to London the one time. Remember that, officer?
No.
It was the one that knew a Dutch word.
Oh, my God. Well, it was so cute because we're going in, and we both went into the EU line because I'm married to an EU citizen, and usually they're just like, oh no, just go with the EU stuff, even though I'm American because we're married.
Yep.
And he goes, and he looks at us and he goes, oh, Netherlands, you could live here if you wanted to. And then he goes, I know a Dutch word. Yeah,
and then it was basically the curse word.
Yeah.
So and he said it out loud and everything, and we were just laughing.
I'm laughing my butt off. Yeah. I mean, of all words for him to know.
Yeah, that was hilarious. So that's some good stories I'm reading here. I wonder if anyone else has anything to add to that. That would be so funny.
You know, when we were going through TSA, when me and Allie came over to Germany, she was little, and I had let her know that sometimes they do additional screening and what to expect in case they pulled her, and they actually did. She was like, what, about 10 years old or so? And they pulled her aside out of the line with me and into the middle where I could still see her. And it was a lady, and she's like, I'm going to look at your hair, and and Allie was like laughing and okay with it, because before we had went, I had told her, I said, now this is what, and I had shown her, I said, now she's going to do this. They might do this. They might look at your hair. So Allie was really prepared for it. So it wasn't a scary thing to her. She was waiting for it.
Yeah.
Oh, I also, one time I was going through and I had a turtleneck on. And it was when I was coming over to visit for Christmas. And I'm going through and it made the thing go off, the turtleneck, because now they're doing, that they look at you.
Yeah.
And I didn't have a necklace on or anything. I said, I don't know what could have, there was a gentleman standing there. And he's like, wait a minute. He goes, I got to get one of the ladies over here. He said, turtlenecks have been making it go off all day. And I'm like, well, I can show you. He goes, no, ma'am. He goes, nope. He said, I cannot look at that. I cannot look at your turtleneck. He said, if I come near you in any way, shape, or form, my kids will not have Christmas because he would get fired. And I'm like, but it's just my turtleneck.
Yeah, there you go. That then was another story. My mother bought a used pair of shoes and was going through the sensor and the sirens went off. She's 86 and panicked. Apparently the shoes that she bought was covered with explosives.
Oh my God.
Are you serious?
Where did she buy explosive shoes?
Are you serious, Deb? Did that really happen? Were those shoes truly covered in explosive? Whoa.
Oh my God.
In the meantime, the Tyler Show says, all right, I have to get back to editing. Have a great week, everyone. Hey, Tyler, thank you so much for stopping by. Really appreciate it. So good luck with the editing, and hopefully we'll see you next time. Deb adding to it, they ended up taking the shoes and had medics standing by because she almost had a heart attack. Yeah, I can imagine.
My God.
Whoa. That is unreal.
I've never, ever heard of such a thing, Deb.
No.
Never in all my life.
That is unreal. Can you imagine? You're just buying shoes. You don't think anything about their shoes. And then it turns out that they're like explosive shoes.
Oh my God.
That's horrible. Hey, look who's in the house here. Family Travel and Excursions. How's everyone doing? Doing good over here. Welcome back, guys.
And we're going to Mexico.
Yeah.
Next month.
Yeah, let's update you a little bit. The background behind us was taken in Cozumel, Mexico. And we deliberately picked a Mexico picture because, like Kimberly just said, next month we will be headed there since we have canceled our October group cruise. It's just getting too risky at this point, and we are not in a position to have that much money up in limbo.
Yeah.
So, we decided to just make that decision ourselves and go to an all-inclusive instead.
Yep.
So Deb is saying, yes, there was something on them without her knowing. That is so insane. That is, whoa. I don't think anyone would really be, you know, at ease with that if something like that happens.
No.
And those officers come to you and say, yeah, you got explosive on your seat. What? I'd be really shocked.
Yeah, take them.
Yeah, by all means, get rid of them. Whoa.
Yeah, you have some editing to do too today, huh?
I do have editing to do, yes. But not quite yet. Let's see. I think we can. We have another update to share here.
We do?
Yeah, because what I have started to do. Oh wait, I see a couple more people come in. I see Raphael says something here. My mother-in-law was searched by hand because she was on a wheelchair. Well, she had breast cancer twice, so you can imagine what the TSA pulls out of her shirt.
Oh.
Really? That is kind of asinine.
Yeah.
That's very obnoxious, Raphael. I can't say anything good about it, so I'm just gonna move on here. But that's awful. MJ's Adventures in the house. Good morning, guys. Yeah, in your time zone it is morning. That's right. Right now it's headed towards 5:30 here slowly. So welcome in MJ's Adventures. Big shout out to you.
Hey, Anthony.
Anthony Simone in the
Where are
house.
you?
I think he is our person on the ground today because I know he was traveling again. So, Anthony, what is your current location? Family travel and excursion saying sounds like a lot of fun. Yeah, oh, for sure.
We're
for
hopeful.
Sure. Yeah. I didn't really realize it was only like a month away until we were actually talking about it. Like, wow, that's really not that far away. It's like 4 weeks and we're going to be going. So that's cool. So the other update we're going to share, we kind of have rolled into doing that on Wednesdays now because, as most of you may know, we have the amount of fellow travelers required to get monetized on the YouTube.
Yes.
But we don't quite have the watch hours yet. So
no.
We decided to keep you guys in the loop. So here is our next update. Where is it? Where is it? Right here. There we go. So in 1 week time, we scrambled together another 146 watch hours for a total of 2,177 at this point, well past the midway point. And at the rate we're going, we're still on track to get monetized in early October.
Yes.
So thank you everyone who has been watching our live streams because that is a big help. Who has been watching our videos. We really appreciate it.
Very much.
All right, back to the comments then. Anthony says, I'm good. I'm on a layover in Washington, D.C. Oh, okay.
Good. He's heading to Cleveland.
We are quite familiar with that airport there, Anthony. That's typically an airport we leave from when we go to Europe. Heading to Cleveland now. Ah, okay. He just put a new vlog out too. All right.
Wonderful.
Awesome. That's good.
Thank you for stopping by and seeing us, Anthony.
Yeah, that's great. Really appreciate that. Raphael says, Neil, did you check the website? I sent you very interesting data. No, I didn't do that yet, Raphael. I've been quite busy lately. I'll have a look at it later on.
What is it?
I think it's along the lines of like Vedic and TubeBuddy, but it gives you all kinds of data and statistics about your YouTube channel.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, we'll look into that. Thanks for sending that to me, by the way. Anthony Simone, you're welcome. Appreciate that. All right. What else do we have? I think we can throw in another question here.
Okay, you pick this one.
Okay. So this is the one you picked. We can cross that out.
I like this one.
The one at the bottom. Oh, okay. Yeah, we can go skip back to food here. What is the most special dining experience you ever had?
Not the best food, but the most special dining experience.
Yeah. Very, very interested in what you guys have experienced when it comes to that.
You know what I really...
Ravel says you can check anybody's data. Oh, wow. Family travel and excursion saying, glad you're getting closer on the hours. Thank you. We appreciate your support. Yeah, we're giving it all as far as that is possible with me back to work 40 hours a week. But we're trying for sure. Eric B says, I need to binge watch your videos.
Thank you, Eric.
That'd be awesome if you could. Anthony likes my haircut. Thank you. Appreciate that. MJ's Adventure says, I have to go to work now. See you. Have a great day. Thank you so much for that, MJ. And as always, we appreciate you stopping by.
Always.
So hopefully you will stop by again. So yeah, the question we asked was, what was the most special dining experience you ever had? So not necessarily the best food you ever had, but as far as the whole experience is concerned. So maybe there was something about the service you received, or
the location,
or just the way they set up tables for all we care, anything at all.
You know what was really nice?
What?
Was when we were in Canada at the Falls, and we were up in that restaurant that went around.
Oh, that Skylon Tower. Yeah. That was about
nice.
The only good thing about it.
Yeah, I didn't like the food.
No, the food wasn't good, but you were all the way up high, and it was like evening, so it was dark, and they had the falls lit up and everything. Yeah. That was very much interesting experience for sure.
But I mean, one of the best foods times I've ever had was actually at the restaurant. It was the steakhouse on a Carnival cruise.
There you go.
And that food and that experience was unbelievable.
Rafael says, Palo at Disney Cruise Line or the rotating restaurants at Niagara Falls in Mexico City. Ah, there you go. So you might have been at the very same restaurant as us then at the Niagara Falls, Rafael. That's awesome. Was that the Skylon Tower? Because if it was, I can confirm right now that it was the very same place. For Anthony, it was Cackney's on NCL. What made it so special, Anthony?
Was it the food or just the atmosphere?
Yeah. Sean says, enough merriment, time for the office. Have a pleasant rest of your day wherever you are on the clock scale. Hey, thank you so much for stopping by once
Always
again.
Good to see you.
Absolutely, from the land down under. And we hope to see you again in here soon. Let's see. Eric B seems to be deciding between salmon and chicken salad for dinner lately. We have a recipe for salmon. The Kimberly croissants.
Oh, yeah, that's good. That's smoked salmon, though.
Yeah, that is, but it is still salmon.
We take salmon, smoked salmon, lox, and we put it on croissants, and then we put dippy egg on there.
Yeah.
And it's all seasoned with like some Italian herbs and then olive oil.
Yeah, it's really good. And don't forget the fresh ground pepper, like preferably a coarse pepper.
Yeah.
But that is so good. So let's see here.
You know, the main dining room in Royal Caribbean is good. That's what they said. Yeah.
Oh, here. Yeah, family travel and excursions. Yeah. Oh, for sure. We had an amazing. Speaking of which, yeah, when we were there, we had like the best service ever.
And the food was phenomenal.
I remember.
Absolutely phenomenal.
I remember the guy's first and last name even. Prashant Watkar. He was from India. And this man was hands down the best waiter we have ever had anywhere in the world. He would be on the ball with everything, bring you out bonus food.
Yeah.
And
he'd be like, oh, you didn't, because we had a whole table full, and he'd be like, oh, y'all didn't order this. Here's take this on me. Try this.
Yeah.
Oh, and like the one night I was deciding between two things, and he brought me both.
Yeah, there you go.
He's like, okay, oh, you couldn't decide. Here you go. Here's both. I'm like, thank you.
Yeah. So, but what he would also do was basically tell you what was going to be going on the next day. Yeah. So he kind of went into a borderline guide mode almost. Yeah. It was really, really awesome. So Anthony says that what made Cackney's on Norwegian special was that he sat outside on a dock on Nassau at night. Ah, yes. I can imagine that being good. Yeah. Catriona Hannaford is in the house. Mega volcanic lava love. Shout out to the beautiful couple. Well, thank you so much for those kind words, Catriona. Right back at you. Big shout out to you and welcome back. Yes, I'm deliberately using the words back because you've been in there before and we know you have been. So that's awesome. And Catriona's hit like number 29. Awesome. Thank you so much. That's a good time for a reminder, I think. In case you haven't hit the thumbs up for us yet, we would really appreciate if you would take care of that for us.
Please do so.
Yep. Let's see. Darian, remembering that Anthony loves the Gators. Yes, yes, yes. Let's see. Family travel and excursions to Eric. Good idea. Go with the salmon. Yeah.
Would you like salmon?
Oh, for sure. Sarah says, thought this might help you as you were talking about getting your watch hours up. What is this? What are you referring to, Sarah? I'm not seeing anything right here. Eric B says, I use my air fryer for salmon usually. Comes out great. An air fryer. All right. We have to ask because we have been thinking about an air fryer now quite some time. Would it be worth the effort to get one?
Do you really enjoy yours?
Yeah. Is it worth it? Sarah says, starting this Friday, video streaming data from various video platforms will also be counted. This includes music videos on Spotify, Apple Music, and Tidal. Oh, wow, really? That's something.
I don't understand.
I think, let me see. The OCC will count individual plays and downloads on YouTube. All official music video views will count regardless of the uploader. Huh. It doesn't sound like a bad thing, Sarah.
I don't understand.
Catriona says, shout out to 20 amazing people around the universe from UK with love. Nice, nice. You know how we roll here, Catriona. That's awesome. Papa Moses says that Anthony was on a tour this weekend. Yes, he was. Yes, he was.
And he posted some beautiful pictures on You Traveling Tour.
Yeah, he has. Papa Moses says that for him, the air fryer was a very big disappointment. Oh.
Why was it disappointing?
Yeah, didn't it come out nice or not a good flavor?
Jacob has one, and we did like little hors d'oeuvres in it that you would normally deep fry, and they just came out very nice.
Papa Mozo says Italians need not buy one.
Okay.
That's great. Sarah asking how I did the estimate date for monetization. Okay, so what I did, I took our performance for the last 4 weeks. Then I took the average per week from that. And then I basically divided the amount of watch hours that we have left by that amount, if you can still follow me. So, and that gave me the amount of weeks that we would hit the 4,000 watch hours. So, and you can also add a few more days or subtract a few days depending on the amount you get. And that's how I got to roughly October 5th. It could be a day earlier, it could be a day later, but that gives you direction. Let's see. I see Catriona really sharing the love here today. That's awesome. Nice. That's what we like to see in here. So I think it's a good moment here for those of you who are creators. Throw in the hashtag creator in the stream. And if you are not yet connected with one another, let's make sure you do so. It's always a good thing to help each other out, support each other here in the travel community. So please throw in the hashtag creator if you are one. Eric B has a bit more of a positive experience with this air fryer. He says it's great. Just make sure you don't get the really small one. Get the extra large. Yeah.
Good to know.
You know what, Eric? I remember that from when I worked at a department store a little longer ago. And they sold air fryers too. But the ones that we sold, a lot of them were like really small. And later on, we got some bigger ones in. So, yeah, definitely would be the bigger ones if we decide to get one. Anthony says, Neil, I have to travel a lot of weeks back and forth every week. So when I'm done with my business trip, then I will go back to my life. I'll let you know. Okay.
Okay, very good.
Yeah, please do let us know. Yeah. Catriona says, I got monetized within 2 months.
She gets monetized. She will get.
Oh, you will get monetized within 2 months. Oh, I was going to say, I mean, if you manage to get monetized within 2 months, wow. I'd love to know your secret there. So I see some hashtag creators coming in here. Rafael is a creator. Visas Travel, absolutely. Anthony Simone is also a creator. Family Traveling Excursions is a creator. Papa Mozo, hashtag creator, hashtag Papa Mozo, hashtag vlog father. That's right. Papa Mozo is all of the above there. That's for sure. Papa Mozo actually recently started with creating more videos. So yeah, if you're not caught up with that yet, please make sure you do. So do we have any more creators in the house? I know Catriona is one here. I think we got some more. Let me see. Eric B is a creator as well.
Yeah.
Do we know anyone else in here? Travel Tour Taste. Yeah, where are they? Here. There they are. Travel Tour Taste, also creator. Let's see. I know Darian is. Germany Travel Personal Guide. Yeah, also creator. Am I missing anyone? Down on the Cruisers, they just left, but yeah, they are creators as well. From the land down under. All right. Anthony is asking, Kim, did you see the seafood I posted in the group?
I love seafood. You know, I see seafood all the time.
Nice. Sarah says that all the updates, they should increase the watch hours. Okay, well, yeah, like I said, it sounded all very good. It's just that we only have posted our video so far on YouTube. So I'm not sure if it's really going to do a lot for us. But if there are any ways that you feel that we could possibly increase or benefit, do let us know.
Yeah.
Raphael says Skymont Tower was where we were at the Niagara Falls. Yeah, okay, so that was the same one then as we went to. That's nice. Catriona says she mentioned she did get monetized within 2 months only. Holy
How did
moly!
you do that, honey?
Catriona, you gotta tell us your secret because
Yeah,
at the
how did you
rate
do that?
at the rate we're going to hit it in early October, like we discussed before in this stream. So, but then it will be like 7 months. Let's see. Seafood. Oh, that was the seafood in Kansas. All right. Sarah saying, okay, thank you. All right. Okay, Triona says, if you want, I'll help you guys. Well,
Yes,
please do.
please.
Hey, if you have any tips, tricks, let us know how it's done. Because we are pretty new and yeah, we're still learning.
Connect with us on Facebook.
Yeah.
And that way you can message us. That would be
Absolutely.
great.
Raphael says you have to have crazy views on videos, like viral.
Okay.
Yeah, that is that would be not us. we got some videos that do better than others for sure. And I remember from the cruisathon, the very first cruisathon we ever did, that was spectacular. But that was about the only time that it was really spectacular. And the second most watched video that we have would be our intro. That's actually slowly but surely starting to approach 4 digits. Yep, Sarah throwing in the hashtag creator here. Nice. Papa Moses says, I'm fielding suggestions for a name of my 5-minute daily encouragement videos. All right, so let's throw that question back right at those of you who are in the chat here.
I'll think about it.
So, yeah, we're definitely going to give it some thought here, Papa Mozo. And if anyone else can think of anything, do share it. Do share with us what you think would be a great name for Papa Mozo's 5-minute daily encouragement videos. What?
I do want to say something.
What do you want to say?
We are going to Mexico.
But you already said that.
Yeah, but we're going to Mexico.
Okay.
We're going to Mexico. And you know what?
Are you seeing ponies again?
And you know what? This resort is supposed to have like the best connectivity as far as internet and everything goes. So we should be able to do a live from Mexico from the resort.
Yeah, we should be on the ground ourselves.
Yes.
So we won't have a background to guess that time.
No, it'll be the background will be the resort. And I'm thinking maybe we should do, maybe taste us some drinks.
Yeah, we possibly could. Yeah. And that way, we really have something cut out from the ground when we were actually there. Yeah. It would be nice. So I see some suggestions coming in here for Papa Mozo. Raphael suggests the vlog Father Diaries. Family travel and excursion suggesting Papa's thoughts. I like that.
That's very nice.
I like Papa's thoughts. Yeah. Anthony Simone asking when we are going to Mexico. Kimberly, can you tell Anthony?
We are going September 24th through, and we're going August 24th through September 3rd.
Yeah. So next month already, Anthony.
Yeah.
It's coming up here soon. Papa Mozo like the Are You Seeing Ponies? Yeah, that's what Kimberly does. Deb is suggesting Father Travel and Support. Nice.
That's nice.
Margaret with a newsflash here. Princess just announced they've cancelled all cruises through December 15.
Yeah.
Yeah. Again, Margaret, I don't think this comes as a surprise. We knew things like this were about to happen, and it would not surprise me at all if more cruise lines are going to follow suit. So I think we did the right thing by canceling the group cruise in October and not waiting until they come out with that news themselves, and then kind of having to wait indefinitely till we get a refund. Papa knows. Another suggestion from Raphael. Papa knows. So Kimberly, you and Neil brighten my day.
We're glad to hear
We're really glad we can do that for you, Papa Mozo. That's awesome. We hope we can do that for everyone in here. Anthony Simone is liking the thought of the trip we are about to do. Eric says, because people aren't traveling, it's harder to get views.
Yeah. You know what I
We're noticing that in our live stream as well, because for these Wednesday editions, there was a time that we hit well over 30 people easily, on occasion even going past 40. But as you can see, the views have very much dwindled, and I would not be surprised that a lot of it has to do with that. Plus, people that have come back to work. There is also that aspect. Margaret says, sorry if you already announced that I've been in and out of the chat. No, Margaret, actually we didn't. So we are glad you brought this news in. That's awesome. Thank you. Anne says, I'm back. I will be watching the whole show again. All right. Sounds good, Anne. Thank you so much for all your support. Adriana says, if you want, I will invite you in my live stream and introduce you with all my friends around the globe. They are very genuine and supportive and love to get connected with foreign people. All right. Yeah, we should set a date and a time for that, Adriana, and we'd be happy to do that. Anthony Simone says, if I can't cruise, I will fly and rent a car. By the way, Catriona, if you have Facebook, please friend us on Facebook. And that way we can get in touch with you and set up a time and a day for that. All right, Glenn is saying what Sarah is trying to say is that if you watch YouTube Music when signed in as your TTT, it will now count towards your channel watch time. What? If you watch YouTube Music? That is unreal. So basically, instead of getting watched, you are watching. Is that what you mean, Glenn?
Yours.
That would be unreal if that is truly the case. Rafael is also interested in what Catriona is offering here. He's heading to her channel right now. Nice. Catriona telling Rafael the same thing. Nice. Awesome. On my Facebook is Catriona. Okay, we're definitely going to friend you after this live stream, Catriona. Thank you so much. Anthony says that he misses cruising. Yeah, so do we. It's just it looks like almost like there's this whole war on cruising going on right now.
Yeah.
And well, that obviously interferes with our plans. But yeah, we can only hope for the best at this point. We know that it is not the cruising industry that is to be blamed for this pandemic.
No.
We know. But that would be very interesting if when you watch YouTube Music that you actually get all that time added.
So okay, I'm going to ask you this. So like when I listen to a lot of the meditation music in my headphones when I'm doing other things online. So if I'm doing that, you're saying I would get watch hours for doing that. If I'm signed in under To Travel and Tour.
Yeah, that would be something. Family Travel and Excursion says we had a lot of views from our cruise videos. Then they shut down a couple weeks after we started. So the views went way down. Yeah. Well, what I have noticed is that we had published some videos that at first, just like yours, did really well. We did some like searching your own videos on YouTube, and we came up in like the top 5 and everything. But I'm getting the impression that YouTube really pushes new videos. And it only lasts so long, and then you're down. And if people really quit watching your video, then you're only going to scrape like the single one left and right together.
Now, one thing that I will say is we have a whole series of videos on Jamaica on the Jewel Paradise Cove Resort, and we have those in watch list. Is that what it's called? And I've actually, like some of the different Facebook groups that are dedicated to Jewel Paradise Cove, their fan pages, I've actually went ahead and put them on there, not like self-publicizing, like here, join our YouTube, but more like you might enjoy these. Yeah. And because everybody's looking into Jamaica now, everybody's looking into Mexico now, I started doing that a little bit, and that's really increased our views over the past couple days as far as those ones go.
Yeah. Catriona says another tip why I got monetized, played my own videos using incognito and search your name and watch your own vlogs to get watch hour more bigger. Oh wow, that actually works. I would think that they would be able to track you down, but I suppose if you're using incognito, then I suppose it doesn't work that way. Wow. These are some great tips, Catriona. Thank you. Ronnie and Elma from Life is Good Today are in the house. Hey guys, what's going on? Good to have you in here once again. We have seen some really fun pictures of you guys flying by on the Facebook. Seems like you and the Spikers are having an awesome time. And that's what I always tell Kimberly. These four, they know how to have a good
Yeah.
time. That's for sure. Glenn says, yeah, we just got it off YouTube now. That's what Sarah sent you. All right. Okay, awesome. Raphael says to Patreon, I do that as well. Watch my videos with all of my channels as well. Just turned your red button gray. Yeah, there you go. Nice. Raphael doing some networking here. Family travel and excursions. Thanking for the tips. Yeah. So, yeah, perhaps we can discuss that a little bit because we do have a lot of travel creators in the house. So, what are some things that you use to grow your channel? So, either in terms of following or in terms of watch hours, what are methods you use in order to get it all going?
Yeah, because like I said, we have as far as we're okay as far as members go.
Yeah.
But we just need the watch hours now.
Yeah, but if those tricks truly work, I mean, that could make a difference. Eric says, I'm going to try the music thing because I have YouTube Music and I'm signed into my personal account. I'm going to switch users. All right.
So it's YouTube Music.
I guess so. Margaret asking, are you going to do a local trip / day in the live type videos? I know I would watch those. Check out Morgan's very unofficial travel guide. He does non-cruise really well. All right.
Yeah. Okay.
That sounds good. I'll make a little note of that here. What was it called? Morgan's very unofficial travel. That sounds familiar. I think I might have seen him already. There we go. Official travel guide. All right. So let's see. Any methods people are using to grow their travel vlogs? But what Margaret was saying here, yeah, we do plan on it. In fact, when we go to Mexico, we're going to be doing a live ride on site.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, Ronnie and Alma, I think you guys might have missed that part, but we have canceled the group cruise in October. We were scheduled to go on because we doubt this is going to work out, and we cannot afford to have that much money in limbo. So instead, we decided to go to an all-inclusive in Mexico.
Yep, we're going to
next month already.
We're going to Secrets Capri.
Yep. Rafael saying, just make sure the audio is not muted when you watch anyone's playlist. Absolutely. That's a good one, Rafael. So what do we do in order to get... Well, for sure, live streams is of course a great way to scramble together watch hours.
But also, too, we do them because we like interacting with everybody.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, we want to really have that international community, that international sense of community. And I think the live streams really help promote that.
Yeah, yeah. That's a good way to build a community, I think. Yeah.
Yes. And another thing I'm going to say is if you are watching other people's videos, take the time to leave a comment. That makes a big difference for them too. Also, if you go and you hit that red button, if you don't watch anything, later on the YouTube gods come and take you away as one of their people.
Yep.
Yeah. They disinherit you from their family.
Yes, they do. Yeah, I guess that is the way to put it. Yeah.
So, so for a lot of us, we notice like we'll have this big surge of people, and then all of a sudden it'll be like this big decrease. And the reason is because people, and a lot of times I don't think it's on purpose. People say, "Oh, that looks cool. I'm going to go ahead and hit that button," and then they come back and they go. Then they don't get back to it, and they don't end up watching anything, and then they get taken away.
Dennis is familiar with Morgan. He complained about there being children on a weekend Disney cruise right after New Year's.
Okay.
Oh boy. Kind of what you can expect from a Disney cruise, if you ask me. But, oh well. Okay, Jonas says, I would like to invite you guys in my live stream and introduce and promote your channel to my friends. Try to get connected with Filipino YouTubers. They're crazy when it comes to supporting you. Yeah, I'm familiar, Catriona, and I've seen how some of them are really indeed go all out. One of our moderators, she's not in here today, But Verna B, for instance,
Yeah.
oh my goodness, she really has been doing everything, going above and beyond to get our channel to grow. So yeah, we would
And we
love to take you up on
appreciate
your
it.
invitation for sure.
Definitely.
Sherry Awesome Sunset Travel has returned to the international live stream. Welcome in, Sherry. Good to have you with us once again. Always good seeing you in here. Rafael says, not sure if you guys watch Edna's new video. She had to say bye to her job last day. It's the 30th. Prayers for her misters. Oh boy. I hope that is not a bad sign for a bigger issue, Rafael. What can I say? It's I really
I
wish them all the best. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dennis expressing support there. Yeah. Rafael to Dennis, yeah, but Morgan also makes comments of how blown away he was with the customer service. Well, you know, if you point out the good and the bad, and I understand that.
Did you say hello to Sherry?
Yeah, I did. Sherry, did you miss that? I gave her a welcome.
I don't think you did.
Okay, how I did, but you can welcome her again.
Hi,
there
good
you
to
go.
see you.
So Sherry, now you have had the welcome of both of us individually. All right, let's see here. Family Travel and Excursion says that has happened to us many times, taking new members away. Yeah. Well, what we learned is that unless people watch at least 2 minutes of your video,
2.5 minutes minimum.
Yeah, unless of course the video is shorter, but for longer videos, at least 2 minutes. And if not, then you basically can connect all you want, but it's gonna get taken away. Rafael says that this is not a bad sign, but that Edna just wants to be with him. Okay. Then that is the good that we will see in that. Okay, Triana says, okay, we'll discuss this in the Facebook. Awesome, awesome. For sure we will. Margaret to Dennis, Morgan's issue with children is the ill-behaved ones, not kids in general. All right. I'm not that familiar with Morgan's channel.
Check them out.
We're gonna have to check him out. But he sounds very familiar, though. I could have sworn that we have we've seen him at some point. Dennis says to Rafa, I've said the same about DCL customer service repeatedly. The opposite of that is MSC cruises, the absolute worst. Kimberly, you are familiar with MSC customer service all too well.
I've had fantastic experiences with MSC, and I have had not so fantastic.
Here you go and tell them. I gotta stop at the little room.
The funny thing is I've heard overall that they have gotten better. I don't know how true that is or not. I've also heard that over like with all the cancellations, they're not doing very well with that. But it's hard to say because a lot of cruise lines aren't doing very well with it. It's taking everybody a long time to get their money back. But when I was on the cruise, the MSC cruise with Jake, we had a lot of problems and customer service didn't really want to help us. Now, it was really, really bad customer service on board and after. I mean, we got a huge, like bonus to go on our next cruise because of how bad everything was. Now, when me and Neil went, and we've been on the Divina twice, we've only ever had wonderful experiences. So what I'm curious about is MSC bad as a whole, except the Divina is fantastic? Or is it just that particular, those couple sailings on the Meraviglia weren't great, but overall MSC does very well. Like I said, the food on the Divina was very good. The food on the Meraviglia, not as good. In all fairness, it wasn't. And but on the Divina, it was fantastic. I mean, I still like Royal Caribbean food better, but I do like that the MSC does include the you can get it that includes the drinks, which I really like. You're welcome. Okay, I didn't do anything.
You didn't do anything?
No.
I think you're lying. Okay, where are you as far as comments are concerned?
I'm right there.
Sherry, feel so welcome, nice. Okay, Joanna says, I'm happy to help you guys. You both are awesome. Hey, thank you so
Thank
much
you
for
very
those kind
much.
words. We really appreciate that. Glenn says, live stream hours don't count, unfortunately. Do you mean they
What?
don't count?
They count.
They do count, Glenn. We have been doing them, and we have seen our live stream or our
Yeah,
hours
they
go up
count.
steadily. Yeah, for sure. Glenn replay. Dennis to Margaret, the children on DC are probably the best behaved. Anyway, Morgan shadow banned me because I said he was being a drama queen, but he thought the initials DQ was something else. Oh, gee. You can think of it? Oh, I can.
You have to tell me later.
Okay. Anyways, Anthony Simone says that he loves RC. I think
Royal
it's,
Caribbean.
yeah, Royal Caribbean. Yeah, we had a great experience, Anthony. Raphael says Morgan does some Monday sofa time, if I remember correctly. Ah, so he does live streams too, huh? Sarah
No.
says Malcolm a YouTube channel. No, Malcolm is
He
not
doesn't
a
even have
creator.
Facebook.
No, Malcolm is watching only. He only watches videos, but and live streams and does a lot for our channel. But he doesn't make videos himself, unfortunately. I wish he did. Ravel says they don't count for us watching your. Oh, okay. Now I see. Yeah, us watching other live streams, that part doesn't count. No, exactly. There we go. Let's see here. Some conversation among fellow travelers.
Which is always good.
Always good. All right. Good.
Now, you have been doing a good bit of editing.
Yeah, I have.
We've been working on our new video.
About the beer tasting.
Yes.
Yep.
And did you put it on Facebook?
What?
What beers we did?
Yeah, that's there. Yeah.
So if you want to check that out, if you want to get the same beers that we're having, and once we publish the video, you can follow along. You certainly can. And we're going to list probably underneath the video what the beers are too. So.
Then there's DQ as a word hint, a nickname for Richard. Tricky.
Ah!
Oh boy. All right, I think we can throw in another question here. Let's see, what else? Have we asked this one yet?
I don't know.
I don't think so. All right, out of all the museums you've ever been to, which one is your favorite and why? So out of all the museums you've been to, which one is your favorite and why? And if we already happen to have asked that question, please let us know. We're sorry, but it's not crossed off on our list. So let's see.
And if you just came in and don't know, we're going to Mexico.
You just keep bringing that up.
I'm excited.
You must be.
We're going to go somewhere. We're going to go to Mexico.
Why? And that is only in a month away from now, pretty much.
Yeah. So I can start packing.
Rafael is trying to get Travel Kiwi to go to Malcolm's house and get them going as a channel. Yeah.
Oh my God, that'd be so much fun.
Yep. Repeat question, please. Which is your favorite museum and why?
And we're going to Mexico.
So, out of all the countries you've ever been to, any museum you've been to, which one would be your favorite? Very interested in what we're gonna be seeing here. What would yours be?
You know what? This is gonna sound crazy.
What?
I like the museum in Greensburg.
I don't think anyone could hear that because you almost whispered that.
I like the museum in Greensburg.
Here?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, why?
I think because it's a small museum and it's American art, but it's a really nice museum and they have very nice events there. So it's a very welcoming type of museum, and you can walk around and they have people in every room that are very interactive with you. So they want you to ask them questions. They want to be able to interact with you. They want to tell you about the art. So, and they have, they always have different things going on there, and different things to see. And I really like that. I went with a friend of mine, and we went at Valentine's Day. We did a Galentine's Day and did a girls' night, and they had live music at the museum. They had what's it called? Where you hunt for things.
Where you hunt for things?
Yeah.
That is usually like a forest, Kimberly.
No, you know what I mean. I forget what it's called. You have to hunt for certain things in the paintings, and they scavenger hunt. And they had, like I said, live music. They had a buffet with all different appetizers. Oh, they had local craft beers.
That's always
that were
good.
on tap there from a local brewery. And then they had a whole entire chocolate table. It was like $15 a person. And her and I spent the evening there. No, $15. It goes towards the museum.
Yeah.
And then we went right to a local eatery. And we just had such a nice evening. But I really like that museum.
Well, let's see here what our fellow travelers are saying. Well, first of all, Michelle has noticed that you're a little bit excited about Mexico.
Michelle, I'm going to Mexico.
Anthony Simone having fun as well. Rafa is the Louvre in Paris. Yeah, I can understand that. For family traveling excursions, it's air and space in DC because I love space. All right, yeah, then that would be definitely up your alley. Rafael says that he also loves the Titanic Museum in Branson. It's again Branson. That just keeps coming back.
We're going to go to Branson.
It's like calling us at this point.
Yes.
But I'm also mentioning the Cancun Museum of Fine Arts. In Mexico.
In Mexico.
All right, so meetings and some greetings then. And here's what the museum for that would be. Number one, Canadian Museum of Nature. Sorry, I guess I'm partial.
Yeah.
It is 4 floors and covers almost everything. Plus, if you are adventuresome, they have a slide that goes from the top to the bottom. Oh, there you go.
Fun.
I would try that out. I like slides.
Hi, guys.
Runaway RV nesters are in the house. Hello to Travel on Tour. Good evening to you and everyone. Welcome in, welcome in. Glad to have you on board again.
We're going to Mexico.
And I see Richie and Vanessa Travel are also in the house.
We're going to Mexico.
Hi guys, just got off work. Welcome in, welcome in. So yeah, I guess that is that time of the day that people are starting to get off work. So it's getting a little busier here. That's awesome. So what's going on? Runaway RV nesters, Richie and Vanessa. Anything new and exciting? In case you didn't hear Kimberly mentioning twice that we're going to
Mexico.
There you go. There is our news. Runaway RV nesters says your haircut looks great. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, it was that time, Runaway RV nesters. That apocalypse look, I didn't like it at all.
So anybody who just came in, I am going to say about it, we are going to Mexico next month. We are going from the 24th of August to September 3rd. I found a fantastic deal through Southwest Vacations. We're going to the Secrets Capri Riviera Resort in it's in Cancun. We're flying into Cancun, but it's in Playa del Carmen? Is that where it's at?
Yeah, I believe so.
But it's a beautiful resort. It's adult only, and they are running some fantastic deals through Southwest Vacations. I could get it cheaper through them than I could booking it as a travel agent.
So there you have it. Margaret says that the Vatican museums would be her favorite. Gallery of Geographic Maps and the Medici in Florence. Nothing compares to Italian sculpture and painting.
Yeah.
Eric B, in the meantime, seems to agree with Raphael. The Louvre would be the museum that does it for him.
Yeah, the British Museum is incredible too.
Oh, yes. I love the British Museum. Absolutely do. So yes, for those of you who just stopped in, that's what we're discussing right now. The favorite museum you've ever been to in any country. So can be close to home, can be abroad, anywhere.
Or if you've been to a weird museum. please let us know.
Oh, we have had our share of those as well.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, we have been to museums that one was about torture.
Yes, we've been to the Torture Museum.
Another one that was more of a romantic nature, let's say.
No, it's still historical. I don't think it was romantic.
Well, not necessarily romantic, but I couldn't come up with anything else to describe it, and I don't want the YouTube gods to get all funny about our live stream.
I don't see how they could get funny about that. It's a very special museum in Amsterdam.
I know the way to describe it. Procreation Museum.
Yeah!
There you go. There you go. Yes, we did stop there too. And Amsterdam actually does have that. So let's see. Papa Moses says the Cancun Museum of European Horticulture. Wait a minute. Is that one museum that I forgot? I think it was Traveling the World with M&A, if that was the channel. They had a video about the museum in Mexico I found really impressive. They had like, the museum itself was designed in such a way that it let in sunlight. I forgot the name of the museum really. But it let in sunlight in such a way that it made use of all kinds of colors and displays. It really helped the museum to stand out in many unusual ways. I really like watching that video. Rafael says, Neil, is Kim bringing you to Mexico? She keeps saying, I'm going to Mexico. Yeah, I'm not going. I'm just going to keep working.
Okay. I'm going to Mexico.
Oh, boy. Richie and Vanessa Travel say, I actually love the Philadelphia Museum of Art. All right. There you go. Nice. Katriana says, guys, I have to go and I have an early dentist appointment tomorrow. All right. Well, hey, thank you so much for stopping by and for all your support. And we'll be in touch on the Facebook.
Yeah.
Yeah, Anthony, it's bad with Kimberly today. Ever since she booked that, she's all about that. Katriana saying bye to everyone. How fun, Cancun? That's where we will be landing. Yep.
Yes.
Playa del Carmen. Sherry also cheering us on for that.
Mexico!
Yep. Runaway RVing says that sounds great. Yeah, doesn't it though?
Yay!
Family travel and excursions. We like the Titanic Museum in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee.
That sounds cool.
I would actually be interested in that. I mean, with our fondness of cruising, it's kind of like a place where you would have to go because you're a cruiser. Runaway RVing says, I love adult-only places. That would be a resort that's all adult. Yep.
Yep.
Looking forward to Cancun vlogs. Oh, they're gonna be there. There's
like I
gonna
said,
be vlogs.
we're gonna do a live from the resort.
Yeah, we're actually gonna be on the ground right there, and there will be no background that time.
No, just the resort.
But there will be the real background. Congrats on Mexico, says Sherry. Thank you so much. Richie and Vanessa, the Museum of Tolerance in Los Angeles is also great. Museum of Tolerance. I never heard of that.
No.
No doubt that would be interesting. Yeah. Runaway RV is asking if we are flying. So tell them what we're gonna do, since you're all excited and all wound up about it.
Yeah, we're flying because you're not allowed to go. You're not allowed to drive into Mexico right now. Did you know that?
Probably not, but
you can fly into Mexico, but you can't drive in.
All right.
We're going from. We're driving to Baltimore. We're getting on the plane there, and we're going from Baltimore. Now, I could go out of Pittsburgh. We just like direct flights, so we're going out of Baltimore. And we're going from Baltimore to Cancun. Now, I got a deal through Southwest Travel. And like I said, I got one heck of a deal. And it's the Secrets Capri all-inclusive resort and through Southwest Travel. And I got 10 nights for the two of us, all adult, all-inclusive, $2,300.
Yeah, it's an incredible deal.
And keep in mind, that also includes the transportation to and from the resort. And our flights are included in that. And Southwest, we like Southwest. And that also includes all of our baggage.
Sherry is saying here we went to the Art Museum in St. Louis and saw the Egypt King's gold display. It was a limited time.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness, fabulous. I would have been all about that. Yes, that would be so up my alley. I've been fascinated with ancient Egypt since like I was a boy, and unfortunately, our trip to Egypt ended up well getting cancelled by us
Yeah.
ourselves because of everything going on this year. But we were this close to going to Egypt, and it's only postponed, guys. It really
We're
is.
gonna go.
It is going to happen. It might not be this year, but then it might be next year or the year after that. But we
Yeah.
are going to Egypt at some point for sure. Richie and Vanessa mentioning another one, the Met in New York. What's that about? Do you know?
I've not been there.
What's the Met all about, Richie and Vanessa? Sherry saying also saw the traveling Titanic museum when it came to St. Louis too. Amazing! Wow. So that is a traveling museum then. Nice. Papa Moser, Playa del Carmen Institute of Dutch History. Nice one. Rafael says the Titanic Museum, they give you a name in the beginning and at the end you will find out if you survived. Wow!
Oh, that is cool.
That's something, Rafael. That is really something. Museum of Tolerance is about the Holocaust. Ooh. It will be interesting for sure. Not exactly like fun in terms of fun, but very interesting, no doubt. Deb Wright seems to be cheering us on from Mexico. Looks like a bunch of Mexican emojis. Metropolitan Art Institute, mentions Papa Mozo. All right. Yeah, as for me, I remember very much enjoying the Louvre. There was a museum in Berlin I really enjoyed. Forgot its name. There was a museum in, well, obviously the British Museum in London, like we said. I really enjoyed that. And don't underestimate the Rijksmuseum in Amsterdam.
I like that very much too.
It's typically a museum for a lot of Dutch masters. So like Rembrandt, Van Gogh, all those guys. They have a lot of works on display there. But it isn't only paintings. They also have, remember that one ship that they have in there, like a mini ship? But it is like the exact replica, but on a very small scale. It's really something. And all handmade from what it looks like. Runaway of Venus says, I just came back from downtown Houston, went to the best dang gun museum in the world. That's what the sign said.
Did you enjoy yourself?
So, that last part of your comment here, that's what the sign said. From what I'm picking up on, you didn't quite agree with that, am I right? Rafael says, we have a Holocaust museum across the street from my job. Very sad, but interesting. Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah. Family travel and excursions after on. Thanks for having us. Have a great night, everyone. Thank you very much for joining us. And you too have a great night. Hopefully we'll see you again next time. Margaret interacting here with Rafael. Yep, my husband, son, and daughter passed away. I was the only one that lived, but I was also wealthy and they were steerage class. Well, as long as that is the case. Runaway of Venus says, this place has so much more than guns. They also have samurai things.
That's interesting.
Nice. So it's more like a weaponry in general from what it sounds like. That's great. Richie and Vanessa are familiar with the Met Museum. It's an art museum. They're busy with work right now, you too, but good and healthy. All right, that's what we like to hear. That's awesome. As long as you're staying healthy, that is the most important thing. Yes, I did. All right.
Yeah, like for some of you just coming in, we did let everybody know that we did decide to cancel our cruise in October.
Yes.
We were going on the Lolita Loca Sharon at Sea group cruise.
Yeah.
Because we wanted to travel with everybody, but it was really looking like it was going to get canceled, and we decided to cancel before that happened because I didn't want to make the final payment and then have our money tied up with Carnival Cruise Lines. So instead, we decided to look at what we could do. And since Cancun right now is open to travel, we decided to go ahead and go there.
Yeah.
And we had someone that was on the ground.
Yes.
In Mexico.
Chris Barnett, yeah.
Yeah. So, and we were able to talk to him, and he was having a great time. And I hear Nurse Nancy's in Cancun now too.
There you go. Yeah.
So we figured, why not? And give something a little different. When one door closes, hopefully a window opens.
Yeah, absolutely. So I see some more comments here being made about the Titanic Museum. Sherry says here, yes, if you haven't done a Titanic Museum, it is a must-do. Yeah, I'm getting really interested at this point, particularly after reading all these comments about it. Rafael says has done the same thing. So he got to the Titanic Museum and he says, yeah, I died and I was in first class, but my wife and 3 daughters survived. And one of them died on a fire a month later.
Oh
no! Wow. Runaway Alvina says, Kim's like a kid in a candy store. I can blame her. Yeah, that would be my wife.
Yeah, me and Neil are very much looking forward to the trip.
Yeah.
From what we're hearing, now I did contact the resort and to get an idea of what we should expect. Now, they said that right now, this particular resort is reopening on August 1st. Some of the other resorts are already opened. And, but this one said, and like I said, they sent me this whole big, several page thing stating what precautions that they have in place and what we can expect as far as cleanliness goes. And it really looks, extreme. Now, they are going to have, week 1 is going to have at least 3 of the restaurants open. So I'm hoping that we're not going week 1, that more of the restaurants will be open. But even if they're not, 3 of the restaurants, that's fine. One of them is the buffet, where I guess they are serving you at the buffet now. But there's every place on the resort is open, so the pool and all of that, everything is open. And from what I'm hearing, unlike Jamaica, I guess in Mexico, they are doing excursions.
So hopefully we'll be able to do some of those too.
Yeah.
That would be nice. So according to Raphael, Nurse Nancy is floating on a flamingo in the pool at this time.
There you
I'm
go.
sure. As she very well should, Raphael. Yep. All right, let's see here. Yeah, more people busy with YouTube. I wish I would be.
What do you mean?
I try to be, but
yeah.
It's difficult combining a full-time job with YouTube. That's for sure.
You know what I think? For the ones that started there, we started our YouTube channel at a weird time because it just worked out that way. We decided it was February 29th that we actually officially started the YouTube channel. We uploaded our first video, what was it, like March 8th?
Yeah, like a week later or so, something like that.
And that is right before the apocalypse.
Yeah.
So we were off work. Because we went on a cruise, then we came back, and then we went to Europe. And by the time we came back from Europe, it was full-blown apocalypse. So we were off work. Yeah. And so we were able to put a lot of time into the channel. And it gave us something to do, something to focus on through that time, which I'm grateful for.
For sure. Runaway Avina says that they're going to upload a video from the gun museum. All right, that sounds good. Checking that out. Yeah, here, I'm going to write a note of that too. Here we go. That sounds interesting for sure. Let's see. You started March 8th. That is Glenn's birthday. Oh, really?
It's my daughter's birthday.
That's very well could have been. Finally reached 200. Nice. Congratulations. Well done. Well done. We're glad. But also, as the apocalypse has been a beautiful time to meet new friends, I'm grateful. Yeah. You know what, Papa Mozo? It's all about trying to see the glasses half full rather than half empty in the end. So
yes.
No, our cruise did end up not going through, but look what we are going to do now. We're going to an all-inclusive in Mexico.
Hopefully.
And not to mention, the all-inclusive resort is only at like a third of its capacity. Yeah. So we're going to have all that space to, well, I'm not going to say ourselves, but almost ourselves. So I'm not complaining about that. Deb is saying, I so enjoy these chats, but I have to run as the old boy has a bad habit of wanting to eat. That's great.
Have a good
Hey,
evening,
Deb, thank you so
Deb.
much for stopping by, and you have a great evening. Destiny Daily in the house.
Hello, welcome
welcome
in.
in. I do believe this might very well be your first time in here, so big shout out to you. Please let us know where you are from. And we're talking right now about ways that you can still travel. We have booked an all-inclusive in Mexico. We will be going next month, and we're very much looking forward to that. Runaway RV Nesters likes Papamoso's hats. Nice. Destiny Daily is from Missouri. All right.
Wow.
Sounds good. So I sense again Branson coming up.
Yeah.
We were actually talking about Branson not that long ago in this live stream, Destiny. And it has been a recurring topic that seems to be keep coming back to us somehow. It's just said that there's a lot to do out there, and judging by the videos I've seen about it, there's no word light about that. Raphael pointing out to Destiny that they're neighbors because they're in Oklahoma. There you go. Getting a warm welcome here. Nice. That's what we like to see in here. Very good.
I'm yawning.
You're getting tired?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, let's see here. Did we miss anything?
I'm hungry.
What?
I'm hungry.
I
want lobster.
You've been talking about all that lobster, and now you're in the mood for lobster. What a surprise.
Yeah, I want lobster. You know, what if the one place is open by us?
What place is that?
There's a new place that had opened right before the apocalypse, and they do lobster rolls.
Okay.
I wonder if they're open.
But what do you know what its name is, or?
Yeah, and I can't remember it right now. I'd have to look it up. I don't remember.
Oh, okay. So Destiny says that she goes to church in Grove. So Raphael, that's very far from where you are then? Runaway RV Nesters, to travel and tour, coffee tea for Kim.
We do coffee in the morning and tea in the evening usually.
Typically, yes. But it has been very, very hot lately here, so there hasn't been a whole lot of tea.
You know what? I still tend to do my tea, my mint tea in the evening. He'll forego the tea, but I still like my tea in the evening.
Yeah, if it is too hot, then I usually abstain, basically.
Although we did have a couple beers yesterday.
Yeah. But, I mean, come on. If it is 90-some degrees, can you think of something better than an ice-cold beer?
We had our Rolling Rock yesterday, our house beer.
That's right. That's our house beer. All right. I see some comments being exchanged among fellow travelers. Margaret is saying here to you, Kimberly, if you like mint tea, what about mint iced tea?
I probably would. I'm not a big iced tea drinker, though. So I tend to drink my tea hot. But mint iced tea, cold mint iced tea does sound good. I don't see me not liking it.
I suppose I'm too much of a European to like iced tea that much. I mean, can I tolerate it? Yes. Is it something I go for? No. My tea is typically served hot. So apparently Destiny is only about an hour and a half away from where Raphael is. See, it's a small world.
Small world.
Runaway RV Nesters saying that these lives have been buffering. Oh, really?
Really?
Because on our end, it seems all okay. Is anyone else experiencing trouble? Papa Mozo is recommending you to order lobster de jonge.
I don't know what that is.
De jonge indicates that it is a Dutch way of serving lobster.
I have no idea.
Because that's a Dutch name for sure. So no one else seems to have problems with the live stream buffering that much. So it must be an issue on your end, Runaway RV Nesters. Margaret saying, I drink unsweetened iced tea every day, and occasionally I put fresh mint leaves in it. You should give it a try. It's very refreshing. Make your own iced tea, though it's always better fresh.
Yeah.
You know what I was really impressed with? The infused waters in Jamaica.
Oh my gosh! At the all-inclusive at Jewel, they had this whole little pagoda that was like coffees, and they had the best coffees. But they also had this big pitcher every day of infused water, and they had it infused with different things every day. And the one day was like rosemary and lemon, and they had all these big sprigs of rosemary. And I never thought of that being a good combination in water. Well, It was so good. And we have this big refillable, which we'll be bringing with us again, mugs that, they keep things cold. And we have the stainless steel straws to put in there. And I would fill that up with ice and then put the lid on and put the straw, and I drank that all day long. Now, in an all-inclusive, Neil and I will drink more water than we drink alcohol, to be honest.
Yeah.
I mean, do we drink alcohol? Sure. Especially
but
more
no
in
ridiculous quantities.
No. When we're out on the beach and out in the sun a lot, we drink a lot of water.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, in all that blazing sun, it's
Yeah.
only a smart thing to do. So Anthony Simone says that we're good as far as the buffering is concerned. Destiny Daily is coming out with a new traveling video. All right, that's great. Babamoso says that it's sporadic buffering for him. Runaway RV Nesters, no, someone said it had to do with YouTube. Okay.
Maybe.
Well, I will say this, YouTube has had an issue lately with displaying statistics accurately. So it will tell you a lot that it's having known issues of sorts, something along those lines. But
in fact, in our statistics, at one point it had this big part that it said not available. And it was like, this is all available. This is all available. This one little section wasn't available.
Yeah, but the rest of the graph they had.
Yeah, like Tuesday between 3 and 7, we don't know what you did.
Yeah. Anne says if it is buffering to refresh the live stream, it usually works to stop the buffering. All right, awesome. That's some good advice. Yeah, I've tried that before, and yes, that can do the trick, Anne. That is true. Papamoso says a bottle of red wine a day keeps the doctor away. There you go.
Or you just don't know he's there.
There's another way to look at it. Yep. No buffering at Eric B. Rafael's going to check out Destiny's video. All right, awesome.
Yay.
So, Destiny, do you have any thoughts on the current situation for travelers? Do you feel there is any travel still possible, and if so, where? And you can include domestic travel in that too.
Oh yeah, because we do that too.
Yeah, that certainly counts. Absolutely. Let's see what else. I think we're all caught up here.
It's already almost 6:30.
I know, it's going fast. Yep.
These always go so fast.
They do. I think it's a glass, not a bottle. I don't know, Sherry. It really depends on the person, I think.
No.
Destiny, not today. We can
we
can make arrangements for that at some point, but not today. Runaway RV Nester saying stay away from Vegas. Yeah, but that's still not good out there, is it? Yeah, just like New York City, so to my knowledge that's not good either right now. But where it seems to be really hitting hard is the South. Papamoso, silly me. Some interaction among fellow travelers being done. I think we're gonna start to wrap it up here soon.
I think so too, because I'm getting hungry.
There you go. So, what else do we all have going on?
Well, like I said, we're going to Mexico.
Yeah.
But we have a month, so I'm going to be excited for a month. Hopefully, there won't be anybody hopefully they'll keep Mexico open so that we can go, because I'd be really upset if they closed Mexico.
Yeah.
So hopefully that'll stay open and we can go to Mexico, because we're going to Mexico. And we're also going to be doing some editing, so we can get that video out to you. Well, Neil will be doing some editing, and I'll be watching him and saying, "Oh, that's nice," and because that's what I do. I'll go, "Oh, I like that. Oh, I like that," and it's on the beer review. So that was a lot of fun to do. We had a great time doing it, and you saw the little preview that we put onto the Facebook, and that interesting look on Neil's face. So what else?
Well, I see some more comments coming in here. Destiny is answering the question I asked her. So she says, I just came back from East Texas an hour ago. All right.
Okay.
So how was that? Anthony Simone asking what we're going to eat. Leftovers from yesterday. We have a huge salad sitting there that's like has all kinds of things in it. What was that? Shrimp?
Yeah, it's a vegetable salad that I made,
But it has shrimp in
and
it.
it has shrimp in it.
Yeah. Destiny is saying thank you for willing to work with her to get her on our live stream sometime. Yeah. Hey, the more you come in our live stream, yeah, the bigger the chance get that we will invite you at some point to come on here. Papa Moses asking, wait, where is it exactly that you're going?
Mexico.
Yeah, but where?
We're going to the adult all-inclusive resort.
It's called Secrets, right?
Secrets Capri. And we booked through Southwest Travels where I got the really good deal.
Yeah. Margaret, hashtag how many times can Kim say Mexico? Yes, exactly. I think if people are going to start using the search engine on YouTube and Googling Mexico, I think we're going to be #1 at the rate we're going. Hashtag where is Kim going?
Mexico!
Papa Moses having a good laugh about Margaret's comment here. The meal sounds good to Anthony.
Every time we get on a live now, this fly starts flying around. We think it knows that we're getting on a live.
It does.
And it gets excited.
It does. It likes to be on camera.
Yes.
Yeah. Maybe we should try to get the fly on the live stream too at some point.
Maybe it would improve.
Hashtag Kim can't keep a secret. No, she can't, Rafael. She's very bad at that. Jay saying, wait, Kim, you guys are going on vacation to where?
Mexico!
Destiny, great. I stayed the night at my cousin's after 4 years and we left their house at 7 a.m. and got home at 1 p.m. Okay. So you had a good visit then?
That's wonderful.
That's awesome. Okay, so yeah, we are still working on our video about the beer tasting. In case you wonder what beers we have been tasting, and because someone had come up with the idea, it would be cool if we list the beers well in advance before we publish the video so they can taste them while watching the tasting. So we published that in the To Travel and Tour community on the Facebook. If there is a moderator in here that can post a link for that, that would be great. And I think this video has a shot of getting done by the end of next week, but no guarantees on that.
I think it'll be done tomorrow.
Yeah, good luck with that. Anthony says, hashtag where to go in Mexico. There you go. Runaway Avina says, I have a buck zapper and it works great. Oh, I bet it does. Yeah, for sure. Destiny has her video uploading. That's right. Awesome. This coming Friday, so the day after tomorrow at 11:45, so 11:45 p.m. EST, we will be doing our customary night owl edition again. I think it's gonna have a mystery guest, right?
Yes, we should have a mystery guest.
There you go.
And we're going to do that a little differently. The mystery guest we're going to have, when they come on, they're going to have their camera off.
Yes, exactly.
So
you're only going to hear the voice.
You're going to hear the voice, and you are going to be able to ask questions, and we'll be able to try to narrow it down who this mystery guest is.
Yes.
So that should be a lot of fun.
Yes, it should be. We're
going to probably do them sometimes on our night owl and sometimes on this one.
Yeah.
And we'll let you know which one is when we're doing them.
We're not going to do that all the time.
No.
Just once in a while to do something different.
Yeah.
All right. Do you have anything else?
No, I think that's it.
Okay. So once again, if you have not given us a thumbs up yet, please make sure you do. And if you're not connected with us, we would very much appreciate if you hit that red button so it turns gray. Also, make sure you smash that notification bell so you stay updated of whenever we have something new going on.
Like going to Mexico.
Yes, Kimberly, we are going to Mexico. So thank you, everyone, for joining us today. Special thank you to all of our moderators who have joined us and made sure that everything runs smoothly. Really appreciate what you do for us.
You guys.
Absolutely. So until next time, I'm Neil.
And I'm Kimberly.
And this is To Travel and Tour TV.
Bye.
Bye.